right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro 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 right now. Time for Thunderdome.
Oh! I'm stuffing my face with Cheetos.
You're being that guy. I'm just gonna cram Cheetos in my mouth during a live stream. Hello, everyone, particularly our upper level VIPs for whom this free claim event is for. It's lovely to see you guys. For the rest of you, you're probably confused. Why are they streaming on a Saturday
Oh, that's
at
right.
6
We're
o'clock?
to the public.
We're open to the public. This is wide
Oh.
open, baby.
Yeah, people are
Wide open.
People are peering in our windows right now.
Yeah.
watching what's
Anybody
going
from
on.
anywhere in the world.
Hello. Wow, we are. Who are we?
We have names.
We're not anybody yet. Hold on.
We
Okay,
are-
now we are.
We are your Farpoint Toys Nostalgineers, Penelope and Justin, coming to you live from the Farpoint Museum inside of Farpoint Toys and Collectibles in beautiful Mays Landing, New Jersey, USA. We are coming to you live tonight because it is time for our monthly Thunderdome live stream,
Yep.
which our upper crust VIPs get access to. Normally this is behind a curtain, but we decided the last few months to do it in front of the curtain so y'all can see what you're missing if you're not an upper level VIP.
First of all,
we want you to feel jealous.
welcome VIPs.
Yes.
Who this is for. We do a claim sale every week, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, where we sell a bunch of toys and we talk about toys, and we're not as goofy as we are doing. This is the monthly free to VIPs Thunderdome, but we're doing it on a regular page so people can get a sneak peek of what goes behind, how the sausage gets made.
Yeah, like I don't really like it to be like, I kind of like that it's like a private thing that we just do with like our inner circle.
Yeah.
But I also like doing it out here because then y'all can see how this works.
And that's how we invite new people into our inner circle.
And maybe you want to be part of
Circle's
this
always growing.
going forward. That's kind of like a cool way to put it, right?
Yeah, I like that. I can roll with that.
So what do we got going on? Should we?
Well,
How much of this do we need to explain?
Well,
Exactly?
let's. The way this works is, we got a bunch of stuff on the table. All kinds of vintage stuff, modern stuff, from retro to right now. Farpoint Toys has it all. Our VIPs have a Patreon. They have signed up to be part of this every Sunday. Once a month. And what we're going to do is we show them a bunch of items. VIPs, get your notebooks out, whatever you're doing.
Your papers and your pencils.
Yep. So we're going to go around and talk about what's on the wheel here. And then we will spin the wheel with all the VIPs' names. The first thing we should do really is roll call for the VIPs.
Which we will once you're done.
So when it lands on a VIP's name, and you'll see the wheel, it's like Wheel of Fortune, but it's Wheel of Fortunate VIP. They get to choose from the table here of what the stuff that we're going to explain what's on it, or
Are you showing them the wheel?
I
they
was
get
going
to they get to choose us to go shop for them in the store for certain items. You'll see how that works. Or
Or
they get to spin the third wheel. There's a lot of wheels.
there's so many wheels.
We drive this till the wheels come off.
Sometimes they do when
And
I'm
on
in
the
charge.
third wheel is the fun stuff. The third wheel, we've just added that recently, and there's stuff on it like Penelope drinks hot sauce.
I'm not drinking any hot sauce.
We arm wrestle. We didn't do
We
shirtless
did.
arm wrestle.
No, I wasn't shirtless. Yeah, I guess you could have been. I was not. I would not have done that. Not on this stream, anyway.
Tucker dances. There's all kinds of stuff on the third wheel.
Dance. Tucker's a dance.
Backflips, gymnastics, singing. The third wheel is a lot of fun. You'll see how it works. Let's do roll call, see who's here, and then just sit back and enjoy the show. This is it's something else. Greg Hutchinson, VIP. Speaking of,
The new layout looks nice.
I got a pile of Star Wars stuff here for you. I assume you're in like the United Arab Emirates or somewhere across the globe.
Scotland, perhaps.
I don't know.
Casper just asked, one of our upper level VIPs just asked, could you imagine if you had to do this every Saturday? Casper, I wish, and I hope, it's my goal, to get to the point where we have so many upper level VIPs that we have to do multiple streams just to keep track
we'd
of
have
all
to
you
divide them
guys.
into categories or
We'd have to do alphabetical.
something, yeah.
There is no hot sauce, Mike. Stop
Like
it
hot sauce
with
was
the hot
the
sauce.
inaugural.
Mike
Maybe.
and Alex are both like trying to get me to do hot sauce.
I guess Penelope. I guess the hot sauce was popular.
I mean, can we?
It
make
might
you
have to
do
come
the
back by
hot sauce?
popular demand.
It might be. I was gonna say it might be an in-demand feature.
Could I like do fake hot sauce where you think it's hot sauce but it isn't? Like I
No.
just put red like
We're only real.
toothpaste in there.
We're only real here.
We're very transparent and
at
authentic.
Farpoint Toys.
We are very transparent and authentic. I love that for us. Okay, I'm gonna take roll call. Basically, what this means is the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna scroll up and I'm gonna see who's here. And once we see who's here, we're gonna see who's not here. I'm gonna call them out to make sure that they're actually not watching or are watching, depending. And we're gonna see how this goes. All right, are we at the top? Go to the top.
Greg said no travel this month, but he's gone pretty much all of May.
All right, well, get your ass in here and pick up your Star Wars toys.
Let's stop harassing our VIPs and
Papa
scroll.
needs a new pair of shoes.
Stop. Scroll.
Scrolling,
You're not
scrolling.
scrolling. Tara is here.
Hey,
Hello,
Tara.
Tara. It's lovely to see you.
Tara Kimsey.
So
Tara
I
Kimsey.
deliberately put their name, their first initials on the wheel instead of their full name because this is public,
Well,
and I
the
thought
comments
like,
show it.
Okay.
yeah, sometimes the
That's
comments show
not
it.
her name.
I'm just trying
well,
to
that's,
be.
I mean, if you're looking at the
I
comments,
don't
you
need
can
to
see that
dox
guy's name.
people.
Mike, you can see Mike's
I
name.
don't want to dox people. Like, what if he was on YouTube and using an alias? I don't want to dox people.
Tara Reynolds. Tara
Now you're
Reynolds.
gonna confuse me. All right, Mike is here. Mike R is here specifically. We have
Now
a
with
couple
John.
Mikes. John R is here. Hello, John. It's lovely to see you.
Hal
is that
in the
Hal
house.
that I saw?
Hello, Hal.
Hal is here.
Welcome back, Hal.
Yes, Hal. Welcome back to your upper tier extravaganza here.
Took a break for a little bit, but came back to hear more singing.
Sorry, I'm
Which,
over here talking with my
hilariously
mouth full.
enough,
Yeah.
is this Hal's first one back, and you're gonna sing?
I don't know.
He might sing if the wheel is
That would be
smiling.
serendipitous.
If the wheel smiles on us, okay. I've got
Wait till you
Jack.
see what's on the third wheel. This.
Oh God.
Alright, so
We have
there's
a special guest musician.
Stop. We've got Tara and Jack. You
Chucky butt.
continue to scroll.
You got Jack, right? You got
Yes.
Hal.
I've got Scott.
Scott,
Not Eddie.
Okay.
I've got
Wow,
Scott.
the actual.
The actual.
The
Wait,
man,
a
the
second,
myth.
wait a second. Wait a second. I don't think we've ever seen Scott and Eddie on the same stream at the same time. Are they two different guys for real?
I've seen them both in person.
Okay. Okay. I had a.
They are indeed two different people.
I
I've seen them both in-
I had a Bruce Wayne as Batman moment. 'Cause, you know, never seen
No.
the two in the
So,
same room at the same
between
time.
Scott and Eddie, which one is Bruce Wayne and which one is Batman?
You can't say
I'll let them.
that.
I'll let them sort that
Yeah,
out.
They can decide. They can slug that one out.
Because
Yeah.
both of them are awesome.
Yeah,
I
it
was
sounds
wondering
like that
which
has to
one
be
is
resolved
which.
within the family.
I see Alex, right? AK-47.
You got
on the
Alex,
list.
okay. You got me, Mike
Mike,
again,
I've
George,
got Mr. Scully.
our
Hello,
featured
George.
George Star.
My
George, it's
man,
lovely to see you,
George Scully.
even if it's just
My man.
virtually.
I believe Sword and Scratching is back on the air as well.
I like your new
George is
profile
back with a
picture. You look
vengeance.
George said he's excited. Who has food? I thought he was referring to himself in the third person.
Who has food? Who's a good
Who's
George?
excited?
Who's a good George?
Speaking of which, we should go get dinner.
We should definitely go get dinner after this. Do I see Casper's name
I have
peeking
a
out from
werewolf
between there?
game that's imploding on me as we speak.
Casper, it's lovely to see you.
Casper's here.
If you have to dip out at any point, just let us know. It's no problem. We can proxy. It's great to see you though. Continue down the list.
Jack, we got Mike, we got George, we got more George. You can never get enough George. Casper, Greg.
I see Greg.
Yep, I saw Greg. Who else?
George, remind Amanda
Oh,
that she
here we
could
go.
be here for this extravaganza, please. I see Dave or Dave and Mal. Hello, lovely to see you, Dave. Keep on scrolling.
More
Hot
Mike,
sauce
lots
is
of
not
Mike.
happening.
Lots of Mike this evening. We love that. Hal
Al
is hot sauce agnostic. I'm glad I caught that
I
on
don't
the
know what
second
any of
scroll
that
through. It
means.
was entertaining.
Hello, Douglas J.
Casper believes that the hot sauce should get hotter with each episode. I think that is
Well, I mean,
a
that-
bad idea.
That review show, that interview show where
Yeah,
they eat hot sauce
yeah.
is a huge thing.
That's where we got the idea from.
Right.
Because people want to watch other people be miserable, which is why they want to see the hot sauce.
All right.
Because I am the antithesis. I am
Black-
translucent milk.
Black pepper is too hot
So
for
is
her.
Conan O'Brien, and he chugged hot sauce.
Yeah.
The
Well, he
people-
did it. He did it because he's rich and famous. I'm not rich or
Oh,
famous.
Rob-
I see
Rob.
Rob. I'm not famous, but we did get recognized in Ohio this week, which was really fun. We'll talk
I
about
think in
that
the toy
tomorrow.
community we're pretty known.
You think?
Yeah.
How, Tara? How? How?
Maybe not liked, but known.
How?
Hal, lots of Hal.
Loaded weapon. Hello. See? Eddie is here. I'm lurking since Scott's here, but I am definitely Batman.
Okay,
Hal,
so wait, you're
Jack.
telling me that Scott and Eddie are actually in the same stream at the same time now, which completely
Well,
kills my theory. Not that you didn't already kill it. All right, I was really excited.
all
I
right,
thought
is
I
that
was
all
on
the
something there.
is that all the comments?
Is that
All right.
everybody?
If
for
everybody-
If you're a VIP and you're
All
here for Thunderdome,
upper level, if you're an upper tier VIP, if I survived ghost pepper sauce, you can too. I once ate an entire raw habanero.
Can I finish?
So-
If you're an upper level VIP and you're here
Yes.
for the Thunderdome
Yes.
show,
Please speak now.
yep, please let us know you're here. If you're just here hanging out and watching, please stay.
We invite you to do so, and
Yep.
maybe you'll get enticed a little bit and be more interested in
Or maybe you'll just feel like a part,
just
and that's
hang out.
fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
welcome to everyone's.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I'm now going to read the names of everyone who didn't say they were here, and if you're here, you should shout.
Is it time for me
Jay
to edit the file yet?
John, if you are here, now is the time probably to edit the file, yes. John, if you are here, please
wrong file.
shout out loud. We saw you earlier today at Starbucks. Hopefully we see you tonight on Thunderdome. Mike-
Casper said, I'm from the Pacific Northwest where ketchup is considered
yes,
spicy.
thank you.
I'm right there with you.
Mike J, Mr. Jane, if you are here, please let us know.
We got John. Remote.
John, we got you, I think. Pretty sure we saw you
Yes,
earlier.
we got John R on our list. Alan, Jedi, if you are here, Jedi, please let us know in the comments.
Alan usually turns up at some point.
Dave C.
Yeah.
George, you might want to let Dave know that he is available. We are ready for him to be here on Thunderdome with us. Dave, if you are
As
here.
Thunderdome is Thunderdoming.
Rob F. It's been a while since we've seen you, but Rob F. If you are here in the comments, please shout out loud so we know you're here. Maloop, please let us know if you are here. Heather was here last week. We missed her.
We were away.
We were. Was it last week?
I don't know.
It was. We weren't here. I think it was
We were
last
away
week.
last week.
Yeah. Heather, if you are here, please let us know in the comments. Eric P. If you're here,
Eric Portnier.
let us know.
Yeah,
Eric.
buddy.
And Robin, who has shown up to one Thunderdome, December of 2020, I believe. All right. I believe that's it. That's fun. It's a fun noise.
Sorry.
Robin's your cousin, so that counts.
She's also your cousin.
I know, that's why it's funny to say it
All
that
right.
way.
So, Selena, we should have John R., Mike R., Scott, or Eddie. You can edit that to just be Scott. If
I
you
did.
like. Rob K.
Otherwise it would have confused me.
Rob K, Casper, Jack, Greg, Tara, Dave and Mal, Hal, Linda and George, and AK-47. That's our list.
Hang on, I had a stray Eric. Okay, we're good.
All right.
All right. So, all right. Yeah, most of you VIPs, I don't think there's any new VIPs that don't understand how this works.
No, not this month.
All right. So,
Well, Hal did watch last month, but Hal knows how.
Hal knows how.
Hal knows how
Yeah,
it works.
Hal gets it.
Hal
most
knows the
part.
drill.
We're gonna go around and describe the stuff that's on the chopping block on the main wheel here.
On the main wheel.
Get your notebooks out. Put your stuff in order of one at most. You know, that way if the wheel lands on you, you're ready to rock and roll. That's AK-47, I believe.
Don't we make it a point to say, please don't text us while we're live? We're going to show you all the items that we have ready on the wheel. We'll just go over the list. Now, this is just your basic wheel stuff. Now, when your turn comes, you can either choose from the stuff that's already here on the wheel. You can have us shop for you around the store. You can choose 2 categories of items from around the store. We will go around and pick one item from each of those categories for you. We will then present them to you, and you can choose one of the 2 items. The other one stays on the wheel, so maybe someone else will grab it.
So the wheel continues to grow if you do the shop
Yes.
for us.
Or you can choose to spin the 3rd wheel. Should we go over what's on the 3rd wheel today, or should we wait until someone
Let's
picks
wait.
the 3rd wheel?
We'll wait till someone picks the 3rd wheel. Let's just go over what's on the first wheel here,
Alright,
the
cool.
main wheel,
Yes.
the toy wheel, whatever we want to
now
call
the
it.
3rd wheel, basically, what that means is you're getting something, but there's some sort of caveat. Whether there's some trivia,
Some entertainment,
some
nudity.
entertainment, which at
I
one
don't
point
produce
included
that
me
channel.
eating hot sauce. You get to go twice. You get some kind of other bonus.
There's all kinds of stuff.
We'll go over that when someone
It's the
chooses
fun
it.
wheel.
It's
like-
the fun wheel.
it's
I
when-
think they're all fun wheels.
It's when we leave the rails.
All right.
Camera 2.
Oh,
Number
we have
2.
that.
We have one
Get
of
your
our
notebooks
many
out. Your whatever, however you do it. First thing we got here is a
that
middle
Thunder?
card, Michael Myers.
Toonie Terrors, Michael Myers.
Just for you horror fans. Next to him is a visionary.
The blue guy.
That's Bob the Visionary.
His name's not Bob.
That's Arzon. He's loose. It's just a visionary,
His
but
name
he's
is
still
not
a
Bob.
vintage 80s visionary.
His name is not Bob.
His name is Arzon.
It's not Bob. Is it Bob Arzon?
Maybe.
Our Bob
They don't
Brown.
talk. They don't talk about their first names. Next is a complete mask condor.
The
No
green.
driver, but that is a complete Kenner mask condor.
What do we have back behind all that stuff?
That
see some
is
G.I. Joes.
that, it looks like Heavy Arms, the Gundam.
Okay,
Kevin is going through Gundams for us, and he got a bunch together, and
that's right here.
Yeah.
Heavy
that's it.
arms.
Uh-huh.
Now he's not complete, but he still displays really great, right?
Kevin's not sure if he's either complete or super close to complete.
Okay, fair. Here we've got, who is that? That is Blizzard.
It's G.I.
Ara
Joe
Blizzard.
Complete Blizzard.
He is complete. 100%
G.I.
vintage
Joe.
Ara.
Yep.
Next to him, we've got a
Complete Hardball.
complete hardball. Again, vintage Ara, G.I. Joe.
Yep.
Next to him, we've got, is that Peter Venkman? Fright Features?
It might be Super Fright.
It's one of them, but it is Venkman,
He's
right?
got his ghost.
It's Venkman.
Yep.
He has his ghost.
I think that's Super Fright features. The ones with the helmets are Super. I think.
I can never keep this straight.
That's close enough. Complete Motu Tricops. You'll notice lots of vintage 80s toys here because that's what we do. On top is like a beanie stuffed.
It's cute. It's a stuffed flying Mario, but like he's
Flying
on his
Mario.
tummy. Isn't he cute? He's like flying on his tummy.
That is pretty cute.
He's been staring at me. Look at me stare at the camera. He just stares. Look, make him look at the
1,000-yard Mario stare.
Hello. Hello, lovely.
Got those hypnotic eyes, like in the cartoons when the eyes would turn to
it's me.
swirls.
Anybody see my brother?
Behind all of that, we forgot this thing. This is a comic pack. Hunter Prey. What is this? Hunter Prey Superman and Doomsday. Is that Doomsday?
Yes. In honor of the Superman movies coming out, Dave Corson just logged in. My man,
That
what's
is
up?
an MOC
I got
set,
Adam the Wheel
including
this second
a
before I
comic,
forget.
It's been a while, but we have both
soaring and scratching.
and the scratching.
Another set that I've never seen in the same room at the same time.
That's
I
not
have.
true.
I know.
They've been in the same room as my band is many
Now I'm
times.
just.
All
Now
right,
I'm just.
Dave's
I know
back
it's not
on the
true. Now I'm
list.
just.
I'm done Vanna waiting. You can continue to scroll.
All right. Next is it's a Star Wars mini rig. I forget which one it is. I'm just gonna make up. It's the P2P PCP 69. I think it's missing its front gun, but other than that, it's got its stickers and everything. It's just a vintage Kenner Star Wars mini rig. There's a front gun it's missing, but other than that, it's all good. Set of dice.
It's a set of yellow with black ink D&D dice. Set of 7 polyhedral.
I mean, it's dice. What
It's
do you
dice. What more do you want? It's dice.
want?
Dice or dice.
Star
It's dicey.
Wars Saga Edition, mint on
Is
card.
it Lando?
Looks
That is Labria.
Oh.
Or
There's a
Iabria.
name.
What?
No, Labria. He's like the devil face guy. He
That's
was
an
in the
interesting
cantina.
name. Oh, Clancy Brown played one of them. from
They
that.
did, yes.
You like Clancy
Yes.
Brown?
Yeah, I love Clancy Brown. This is in Justice League Ultimate Batman.
Ooh, I like
He's
Batman.
not complete, but he displays great and will look great on the shelf behind you during your live streams. Just saying. Who's next? Is that Michonne?
That is Michonne in like a suit or like a postal outfit. I'm not sure what she's wearing there.
Hold on. Is it a suit or a postal outfit? I feel I need to check that out. I still don't know.
Robert
says,
Kimsey, INT4. I like PCP69 better, but if you insist, Rob, it's the ISP4. It's a mini rig.
Michonne is literally either in a suit or a postal outfit. I can't tell you that.
Batfleck. Is it Batfleck?
I don't know if it's Batfleck. Does it
I'll
look
tell you
like
by the
Batfleck?
symbol. Let me see.
Ultimate Batman, it's called.
That is not a bat fleck.
Venkman just fell over.
As one does. It
I
happens.
don't think it's a bat fleck. It doesn't have that BVS like Snyder looking symbol on it. It's a pretty jacked Batman though. It's a very good version. What's this Darth Vader thing?
That is a limited edition. I think they're pretty vintage. They're old. I don't know how old. It's a set of Star Wars Crayola crayons. A set of 64, unused, really cool looking. I love the box. Limited edition. Cool. It's just cool. I don't know. It's just cool.
I believe is that the one that was
You donated.
that was a personally owned from the collection of Kermit.
I'm gonna add something to it.
Oh, we've got all the
I
stuff on the
kept
table
getting
too.
I kept getting tempted to
Yeah.
use them.
This is a near complete and very good shape Motu Hordak.
Very nice.
He's just missing his red bat, like the bat that goes on
Oh,
his
this
wrist.
like shield thing.
Yeah.
I have got a Waterworld Hydro Stinger Mariner mint on card, also up for grabs. I also have a Battle Armor He-Man Funko Pop.
Oh, that's so cute.
Available?
That's so cute.
This is a little vintage PVC miniature Panthro.
Oh, is that
It's
one of
just
the minis?
interesting. Yeah, it's one of the
vintage,
minis.
right?
Yep.
I have a plush Link.
Oh, complete with sword.
He's got his sword and his shield on his back and his little hat.
Oh, he's so
He's
cute.
adorable. I love him.
So this is opened, but complete, and I don't think ever removed. I think just the card got cut. Kenner, Predator, Stalker Predator. It's the one that glows in the dark, but he's
Stalker.
100% complete Stalker Predator
With his card.
with his card.
I've got an Episode 1 Star Wars Darth Maul. Jedi Duel Darth Maul, complete with lightsaber, mint on card. There you go.
I'm digging this Master Universe vibe. This is the
Oh.
Master Universe, the Power of Point Dread.
What? That's a double from our collection, right?
Correct.
I would like to know if the Pantro is carrying something that resembles a Ponfar product.
I will look in a second, Hal. It's a good question. This is the book and record of Power of Point Dread, with the record still there.
Oh, wow.
Great shape,
That is
vintage.
awesome.
I didn't
Love
look it
that.
up. I don't know what it's worth, but this is Thunderdome. I don't care. I love you
Good.
people.
It's Thunderdome. This is an Empire Strikes Back saga? Is this a saga? No, retro? What are these called?
Vintage collection.
Vintage collection, thank you. Empire Strikes Back Echo Base Han Solo.
Does it say VC on the back?
VC number 3, yes,
I was
vintage
going to say,
collection.
if that's,
I had a brain fart
that's
right there.
Grand Moff Tarkin, I'm punching you.
I mean, how? You see what you want to see in this kind of thing? And because I was looking for that, I saw that?
Not me. I
Well,
didn't see
apparently, they were recalled in the past for that reason.
it. It's nunchucks. It's nunchucks.
Oh
Han,
my god.
it's nunchucks.
I gotta go look at the
What
ours.
is this doing over here?
We have one in the museum. That's going up.
Alright, tonight, right now?
Yeah, right now, baby.
Alright.
I ain't scared.
This
These
is
are,
a,
these are our
these
VIPs.
are our upper level VIPs. Spare no expense. This is a copy, a VG copy of the Joker #1.
Ooh.
Generally in good shape. It's got a little cover wear over on the side here, but that's why it's a VG and not low, not higher. I think I need an easel for this. I don't ever forget these there.
This is a Lilo and Stitch Disney key set. If you're into Disney, if your friend likes Disney, if you need something, a stocking stuffer for your mom, people collect those keys.
What are we doing with the knockoff Pound Puppy that you let Tucker slobber all over?
We're giving it to Tucker.
You should probably take this off so he doesn't chew on it or choke on it. or
Well, we'll
anything.
just leave it here. It's going to become a mascot,
Okay.
and then when we'll play with Tucker with it.
Alright.
So we'll never just let him have it.
Okay. I'll put it over here. I was going to give away a Taratoy knockoff Pound Puppy, a kennel cuddler, but now it's Tucker's.
Tucker likes to have vintage toys too.
Okay.
This is a.
I already did that.
Oh.
I
Did you do
believe-
Akira?
I did not. That's Tetsuo, right?
Can I?
Wait, who is that? It's Tetsuo, yeah. I thought I was crazy.
All right, McFarlane Tetsuo.
They can't see that.
Again, complete, never removed from the packaging. It's just him in the bubble.
Tetsuo!
Boy in the bubble.
Alright. So that is everything that's on the wheel right now for round 1. What we're going to do now is we're going to spin the wheel, and one lucky VIP will be first.
All right, we're going to spin the VIP wheel.
Yes.
Go to camera 1, please.
I am ready to go to camera 1.
Bring up the
we
wheel.
have a lot of wheels. We have
I
3
will
wheels.
bring up the wheel.
So wheel number 1 is our wheel that contains the names of all of the VIPs that are present and accounted for here for Thunderdome. So that's step 1.
You want to back up permanently, or like, are we ready to spin?
Are we ready to spin?
Are
We're
we
ready to
starting?
spin.
Ready to rock.
We're ready to
Okay.
spin.
I
Any
know
other
that's the
stragglers,
front
last
off.
minute people?
I put Dave on.
All right. In that case, we're good to go. You might want to just shuffle it up
There's the wheel.
and give us a spin.
There's the VIPs.
All right, get ready to shuffle it up.
Who is going to be first? Who
We
is going
are
to be the first
about to
gift of
find
Now
out.
it's been
Christmas?
shuffled.
Oh, it's
It's
sing
time for
it.
the wheel. Gonna go in the desert with the wheel. Time a wheel. Gonna spin the wheel.
That's your imitation of Clutch, I guess.
That's my imitation of you
imitating
Clutch.
Clutch. All right, that's fair.
Yes.
All right, so Dave C.
Who latecomer, but first on the
Yes,
wheel.
latecomer,
How
but
about that?
first
I gotta
name on the
remember-
All
wheel.
right, Dave.
I gotta
So,
remember to bring a mouse. The mouse doesn't-
Just to recap for Dave or anyone else who's forgetting how this goes, Dave now has a choice. Dave can either choose something that we've already presented here on our wheel. He may choose for us to personal shop for him, which means that he will give us 2 categories around the store. We will disappear, grab 2 items, bring them over. He will choose one of them to go in the basket for him, and one will go back on the wheel for someone else to choose. Or he can choose to spin the secret third wheel. The mysterious, exciting third wheel, where something mysterious and exciting will happen.
Let's show everybody what's on the third wheel before Dave chooses.
That's fair. All right. I hate you.
We do that.
Dave, we're going to go over wheel number 3.
They are sisters.
We've dedicated our lives to being as dissimilar as possible and have failed miserably.
All right, Selena, bring up the third wheel.
Oh, that's the wrong wheel.
And
Here's what we have today on the third wheel.
I really can't read it, so I'm just going to riff here.
I can read it.
All right, Selena, in that case, read them to us one at a time.
And we will describe them.
So we have Double Trouble.
Double trouble means you get to pick 2 items from the wheel. 2, not 1, 2. So you get double the fun.
Then we have, as I'm trying to read it while it's traveling, we have Tucky's Choice.
Tucky's Choice is going to be interesting.
It's new for this month.
It's new for this month. We are going to grab,
That should be
Justin
on there
and
like,
I.
That should be on there like 5 times.
Justin and I are going to pick 2 items from the wheel, right? We're going to pick them from the wheel.
Oh, I thought we were going to let the VIP pick 2 items from the wheel.
Okay, the VIP
We use
gets
the
to
wheel.
pick 2
We use the
items
word
from the
wheel
wheel.
for too many things.
Yeah.
The wheel they're talking about is the flat one on
Yes.
the table.
Yes.
The spinning
2 items
thing.
from the spinner.
Yes.
You get to pick as a VIP 2 items
We're going to put them in front of us here.
Yep.
We're going to put a treat on each one.
and bring Tucker
And then
up.
we're going to involve Tucker, and whichever item he chooses via treat will be the item that you get.
Explain it. Make sure you explain to Tucker what's going on. Like, make sure he understands it.
He just heard us.
He needs to understand the assignment.
What's next, Selena?
He's sleeping. Okay, Double Trouble, Tucky's Choice, blind pick.
Blind pick.
All right.
We were
so
going to take blind pick off the wheel and we forgot.
Okay,
it's
well.
blind pick from the Chucket Bucket.
Chucky Bucket's also up there.
They're both the same thing.
Okay.
Okay.
We're
well,
going to pick something for you blindly from the Chucket Bucket, which you can't see because it's behind the wheel. I will show you when it's pertinent.
Yeah, if it lands on it, we'll let you know.
Yes. All right, what's
With the
next?
Chucket Bucket this month is full of stuffies.
Nintendo mostly.
Anime, Nintendo. You've seen most of them on
yes.
Bartertown.
Yes.
It's just full. That way, when Penelope goes blind, she can just reach in and pull a certain stuffy out. It's full of nice,
Amazing.
clean, new stuffies.
All right, what's next?
Okay, after blind pick, it's Kermit's Choice. That should be pretty self-explanatory.
Selena gets picked. She can either pick you something from the spinner here on the table, or if she really thinks that you like G.I. Joes and there's not a G.I. Joe here, she can say, go get him a G.I. Joe. We will go and get you.
She basically becomes the boss.
I mean, no
Yes.
pressure or anything. I need to give some to get him a good object.
All right, what's next?
All right. Hang on, I lost my spot again. +1 raffle chance.
So what that means is that you get to pick an item off the spinner here on the table, and you also get an additional chance to win our big raffle at the end of this stream.
Yep, and you'll see how that. If you're new to this, you'll see how that works.
Typically, the VIPs each get 1 chance, and you get an extra chance.
So your name goes on there twice.
Yep.
Okay, so the next one is I lost my spot again. All right, +1 raffle. $10 in Tucky Bucks.
$10 in Tucky Bucks. You get to pick from the wheel,
Yep, you still get an item.
and you also get $10 in Tucky Bucks, which are good on Bartertown, in store, or on our website during the month of. This is April, right?
Yep.
During the month
Speaking
of
of which,
April.
Tucky Bucks will be tomorrow as well.
Yes, and we'll
Yeah.
also be giving away more Tucky Bucks tomorrow. But these are free, 10 free Tucky Bucks
Yep.
on top of getting a choice from
Yep.
the spinner.
It's all
Okay.
it's all gravy.
It's all
The next one I believe is the fun one where you get there's a whole third round and it's only just for you. Extra turn.
extra turn. So we do 2 rounds of this. Round 1, we choose, we spin the wheel of names and get a order. Round 2, we go backwards up the list, just so first person's last and last person is first. If you get an extra turn, you get a special third round just for you.
Yep.
You get a third item free.
Okay, it's really hard to read from a moving thing. Extra turn, especially because I'm going backwards somehow.
Yeah.
Group choice.
Group choice. The group collectively, we take votes about what
Yeah.
item on the spinner they think
Yep.
you should get.
The group chooses off the spinner for
The
you.
group chooses for you.
Then we have
They can
mystery
make
box.
it funny or they can make it serious.
Mystery box. Selena, can they see the ends? Where am I at exactly? I have to be off
Let's
sides
find
here
out.
because I can't see where I'm at here. Here we go. Mystery box. What is in the mystery box? No one knows. You get the mystery box. You don't even know what it is until you come and pick it up or we ship it to you. The mystery box is a mystery. What's next?
Okay. Hell, good. I'm good, thank you. I have like 5 mouses. I really shouldn't complain about anything ever because I own everything I
Dave
God,
has
I've
not been
needing
here
my
since
life.
the third wheel occurred, so I'm glad we're going over it again. Was that everything?
Okay. No.
Okay. Oh my God, there's more.
I just had to check the comments. It had been too long. It had been too long since
There's
I saw
a
the
lot on
comments.
this wheel. This is great.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Well, I didn't want to look at the comments because I didn't want to do this whole thing and then
Yeah,
look
yeah,
back
yeah.
and find out. Oh, no audio.
Yeah.
All right. So mystery box. Oh.
Willy Billy
The
sings.
next one is the guest star.
I'm gonna let Justin describe this because this was his idea, and I might leave for this part. Go ahead.
So Willy Billy, he used to be a frequent visitor, but he hasn't been around a while. We
Wasn't
got
he-
him to come in, and he's going to play a song about an item,
A secret item.
a
that
secret
we've hidden
item
off screen.
that Willy Billy has chosen for you. You get the item, but he's going to play a song before you get the item. And maybe you'll get.
Hold on. I thought they got if they get it wrong, they get off the wheel. If they get it right, they get the thing.
No, they get the item no matter what.
Okay,
But for like bragging rights,
value?
you get to guess what item it is as he's singing the song.
If they get it wrong,
Because there will be lyrics in the song that
provide
that
a hint.
provide hints. Yes. Now listen, I think he's going to make the song up on the spot. I'm pretty sure that he has nothing prepared,
Well,
and he's just going to make it up as he's going along.
he's that kind of guy. Like he lives
Dangerously?
He lives his best life.
So you're gonna,
as he
it's
picks things up
basically you're
going
getting a
along.
free show from
So
Willy
this
Billy.
is just an excuse for Willy Billy to play guitar.
Willy Billy Williamson is in the house, so we wanted to.
This is just an excuse for Willy Billy to play guitar.
Willy Billy doesn't
Yes.
need an excuse.
No.
All right, what's after
He
Willy?
does. He
what's
does
after
what he
Willy
feels
Billy
like
sings?
doing. Trivia challenge.
Trivia challenge. All right, trivia challenge. So you're getting at least one item, whether you get the trivia correct or not. We're gonna ask you a trivia question. If you get the trivia right, you get to pick twice from the wheel. If you get it wrong, you only get to go once, which is your regular amount.
Wow.
So no one loses because nobody's a loser here on Bar.
Yeah, it's not like you could lose your chance.
There's
at
no
a, at an
whammies. You
item.
don't go home with nothing. But you can get more stuff if you know the trivia. All right, what else? Is that it?
I think so. Did we did double? Oh no, chuck it bucket, which
Chuck
we
It
kind
Bucket.
of already went
Chuck
over.
It Bucket is the same. We forgot to take blind pick
So
off.
we are combining.
It's the same thing.
It's going to be from now on. It's going to be blind pick from the Chuck It Bucket.
But you can't. It's too long.
Well, it is what it is.
So maybe with Chuck It Bucket, we choose a plushie, and blind pick, we just reach in and grab it.
I like that.
Okay.
And
All right,
then
that's
the
fine.
last one I think we already did. Double trouble.
Double trouble. You get two items.
Yeah, that's where we
All
started.
right.
All right. So,
Okay.
Selena,
So you don't have to
shuffle
remember
that
all
up.
that. What we'll do is if you pick third wheel and it lands on one of those, we will explain what it is.
All right. So shuffle that up,
There's a lot of weird, fun,
and
interesting stuff.
we can
on
take
there.
it down until Dave decides what he wants to do. So, Dave, just to recap, you have 2 rounds to spend, but 3 different things you can choose from. You can either pick
Oh, he
something.
done chose.
What?
He done chose already. He done YOLO'd.
All right, fair.
He
okay.
done YOLO'd.
There's a lot of YOLOing going on with the wheel.
What do you do?
He's
Willy
picking the
Willy
third
Billy's
wheel.
very YOLO too.
All right.
You pick the third wheel.
You
Oh,
picked the
boy.
third wheel.
All right,
Okay.
so bring the third
All
wheel
right.
up. Let's spin it and see
Yes.
what Dave.
Spin
All
it.
right.
And spin it to let him win it.
Oh boy! Hot sauce. Fingers
No
crossed for
hot
hot
sauce.
sauce.
There's no hot sauce on the wheel. No! No!
What did it land on?
You gotta
Billy
be
Billy sings!
flagging kidding me.
Why is that first?
You read it here first, folks.
All right.
You know, there's a chance that none of this gets. You know.
I take it this comes off the wheel.
Yes,
Yes.
it comes off the wheel. Are you? Is Willy Billy ready to sing?
Is Willy Billy even
Yes.
here?
You literally just leaned down
All right.
into the camera.
All right, now.
This is no. Why are we doing this? Tara's like cheering for Willy Billy.
Wait,
I can't believe it landed on that
Hold
first.
on. Do you remember what you're singing
I
about?
didn't even know. I didn't even get
Here.
it.
Wait, I just looked away and I didn't see.
This
I
is
didn't
what you're
see-
singing about.
You're showing it.
Am I? No, I'm not. No,
You
I
held it up right in
didn't.
front of the
No, I
camera.
didn't.
Did.
No, I didn't.
They saw. Turn it over. They saw. Turn it over. They saw what's written in that.
Oh
Banner there.
no.
It doesn't even make sense to make up words now.
Okay, so
Hopefully nobody was watching.
in case anyone was wondering if
This is
was,
what you're doing about.
in case
Sorry,
anyone was
I messed
wondering if
that
this
up.
was really live.
It's fine. It's fine. Dave wasn't looking. Dave wasn't looking.
Good news, Dave guessed. He wins the item, but we're done. Move on.
I thought we were on camera too.
We could be.
Are you ready?
Actually, what color do you want for this?
I can't believe you gave it away.
I didn't!
Well, in honor of...
Someone being a
Yeah, so what does it... Alright.
dimwit.
Just pretend I didn't mess it up.
I'm gonna pretend Thelma didn't give it away. Don't know what else to say. Y'all know what it is. It's about a little man comes from a distant land. His name rhymes with pillow.
In case anyone ever wanted to see Penelope lose her shit on live TV, now's your chance.
There's no surprise here. My wife made
What?
it all
What?
fall apart
So, Willy Billy.
from the start.
We're not even one
Again,
pick
it's
in.
about a little man whose name rhymes with pillow. Oh, Dave, I hope you like Willow.
Well, Tara's having fun.
All right, so
Tara's
hold
having
on.
fun.
Alright, what?
That is a. Did I have my hat on backwards?
Probably.
Jesus.
Would that have stopped you? So I have a question for either Justin or Willy Billy, both being seasoned stage
Oh my
performers.
God.
What happens if, like, you're literally live on stage in the middle of a show and someone bollocks something up like that and just, like, loses their shit? Like, I don't know about you, but I've definitely had times where I've started laughing and just absolutely cannot stop. Like, I don't know if
Oh,
that
no.
happens to actual grown performers.
Actual
But,
Oh
like,
yeah,
what
anything
would
could
just-
happen.
what
And
would
usually
happen?
the only thing that ever stops a performance is some sort of equipment malfunction. Like I watched my bass player fall down and we continued the
God.
song. Like Rob fell down.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Alright, so
But, like, if
Dave,
you-
congratulations.
I apologize. My wife gave it away.
I messed it up and I'm really sorry, but I like the concept. I didn't do that on purpose. I really
Yeah, that's
did.
called
I didn't.
sabotage.
I didn't. Listen, I had no idea that you could see this far down. That is so
You
far
had it further
down.
up than that.
I'm an idiot. I thought we were on camera too. I'm sorry. Dave,
It's called sabotage.
Great,
Can
now
I-
you've inspired him.
I'm gonna talk. Dave, this is I believe this was an SDCC exclusive.
It was a Comic-Con exclusive.
This is
Looks like
This is a Super 7 Willow with Baby Elora Danan action
Aw.
figure, still on the card, unpunched. That is for you for allowing me to ruin Willy Billy's song. Thank you. I need a tub. I'll just make a pile. I don't feel like going to need a tub. All right, Dave. Congratulations. That was fun. I'm sorry I messed it up, and I think
Dave,
it still worked
you
out
still
really
get
well.
bragging rights for paying attention,
So based on your song,
for having eyes.
I think he would have gotten it based on your song.
What rhymes with pillow?
It rhymes with pillow, and he's the little guy from.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not. Yeah.
I wanted to say something about Val Kilmer. I couldn't rhyme anything with Kilmer. You know what I mean? Because hey, here's the Val Kilmer.
That's really why I chose that
Yes.
as a
Yeah.
special item, because I wanted
it's
Justin to
kind of
make
a
up a
big deal.
song about Val Kilmer, but I ruined it, so it's fine.
All right, let's
Who's
go on to the
next?
next person.
Let's see.
Let's move on
Let's
from that.
see. Let's see what I can ruin next.
Let's in the name wheel.
Hey, Justin, here it is, holding up right in front of me.
Maybe if you had looked at it before the stream, I wouldn't have had to hold it up.
Oh, blame the victim.
I will. Okay, Selena, what's next? Oh, and that was the third wheel. Okay. So Dave, that means on your next, you can either choose what's on the table or for us to secret
Yep.
personal shop for you.
Yep, you still have options.
All right. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's
I don't
three
like it when
words
there's
on that.
words. I don't like it when there's
Oh my
words.
god, this thing is spastic. There's so much going on.
It's the mouse. I gotta start bringing a mouse.
Jack V.
All right, Jack. It is your choice. You may pick from.
Third wheel.
You may pick from
Shop.
the third wheel,
Or
a personal shop, or you can choose one of the awesome items that's already out here on the spinner. You just let us know which one of these things I can figure out how to ruin for you.
Apparently, you don't have to try super hard.
I was an accident. I'm just dumb. I thought we were on camera too, so I carefully held it behind camera too, so you couldn't see it.
Okay.
No
Derp.
one, listen, he's not with me because I'm smart. All right, Jack wants the third wheel.
Okay.
All right, let's see what lands on the third
Third
wheel.
wheel, not to be confused with the
I like
third
the third wheel.
rail.
It's just like
It's
it's
there's a
like
lot going on.
chaos.
Six
It
months
is
from now,
absolutely
You're-
chaos.
6 months from now, this will be all third
You're
wheel.
choosing chaos. You're choosing violence.
Have you
Chaos
met
is a
any of these
ladder.
people?
All right, let's see what Jack is going to get on the third wheel.
I see why you're all here.
You
It's not.
ready?
It's not really just about the toys. It's about the chaos.
It's about me ruining things. Okay, go.
What do we got? Hot sauce. Hot sauce.
No
hot
hot
sauce.
sauce.
Nobody's already done her star of the show routine for the minute.
All right.
All right. So your name gets added to the end raffle for the big item that we have not chosen yet. So
Okay, does that come
congratulations.
off?
And you still get to choose something from the spinner.
Raffle chance comes off the wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only that's one person gets one extra
Is there anything that
chance.
stays on the wheel?
Not really. We'll decide as it goes.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
figure that out.
I didn't know if there was just a guideline.
So, Jack, in addition to getting an extra raffle chance, you also get to choose something from the spinner. So you are also open to picking anything off the table here that you would like. Which is why last month we were a little light on the table by the end of the stream. So we went a little harder this month to try to make sure there was enough good stuff left. So, Jack, just let us know. I can tell that YouTube is lagging a little bit today.
Someone mentioned it earlier. I
Yeah.
forgot to say it.
Well, we'll take our time.
Your
Yeah, listen, we're not in a hurry.
your mascot is snoring.
Which one? I have so many.
The one that can snore.
Oh. Jack said it's the same thing he got from the third wheel last month. That's interesting.
Wow.
Wow, that is really
It's
neat.
wild.
I wonder what the odds are. I guess it's a one in
It's
however
one in
many.
however many
I'm not
twice.
doing the math.
I can't do the math on that. It's one in whatever many things there were on the wheel. Jack would like the Motu book and
Good
record.
choice. Lovely choice.
Very cool.
I love that. All right, Jack, good choice.
All right. In the interest of keeping it rolling, who's next?
That is just so cool. Danger at Castle Grayskull.
You ready for the next spin?
Completely ready. I don't like the songs with singing.
I can't fix that.
You can. Pick something that doesn't have singing.
I pick random in a category.
Pick a different category.
Okay.
Mike Rivera.
Mr. Rivy. Let's see what Mike is going to go for.
Hot sauce.
There is no hot sauce on the wheel.
Keep it up. There will be.
No, there won't.
Who made you drink the hot sauce?
I did. And
No,
I
no, no.
decided it was
Who-
a bad
who did it
idea.
land
Who
with?
spun it?
I think Alex?
That tracks.
It was either Alex or Mike, because that's why they
Well, nobody
take
gets.
you.
When you spin that wheel, it's random. It just happened to land on hot sauce.
No, I know. I'm aware. There's no cheating here. Mr. Rivy, it is your choice. I
He may have chosen already. I don't know.
He may
You're,
have-
you're
he may
insisting
have
that I
chosen
change
already.
music, so I have to do
It's
that
got to
first.
be music that doesn't have.
There's no category for just music. Like you're
But
seeing the
most of them
categories.
don't have singing. Pop. Pop is usually good.
Okay, let's do pop then.
Pop is usually good. There's not normally
I like that because there's a lot of choices in that category
Yeah.
Get
too.
Chinese food for dinner.
We are getting Chinese food for dinner.
Yeah,
We're
we
going
are.
to the Chinese
I'm
buffet,
down for
one or the
that.
other.
All right,
Um,
all right, you hot sauce
That's a lot
aficionados.
of votes for hot sauce. That was Casper saying that he wants me to double shot the hot sauce, and Mike saying he wants hot sauce.
I think
I
think
think
for-
ran back by popping it.
You're
ruining-
not, then you're drinking it.
for ruining the Willy Billy
That
bit,
doesn't
there
count.
might have to be compensatory hot
yeah,
sauce.
you might be available. You might be
I have to be
available
penalized
for.
for
I didn't
eating
say-
hot sauce?
I didn't
You
say-
as VIPs might be available for compensation.
I didn't say penalty hot sauce. It's not a punishment. It's you're gonna make me say it again. Compensatory. Compensatory. It's compensation for them because they got the one bit
No.
spoiled.
Alex says that he's sensing a strong call to put hot sauce back on the list.
You got Mike's pick?
I did get Mike's pick. Mike chose hardball. So for
Excellent.
those of you who had hardball on your list, you're gonna have to put a line through him because he's now gone.
Or do what I did last month when someone claimed something I wanted to go I had to go find one.
Google it on eBay.
I had to go find one,
Go find one.
as
That's
we
how it
say.
works.
Yep.
All right, who's next? Who's our next lucky VIP?
Let us discover. I hate your new mouse.
Who's up?
Sorry.
Oh, let's find out.
Oh yeah. Sing it. Willy Billy sings.
Next VIP.
I'm hearing.
Who will it
Yeah, it's
be?
looking definitely George shaped.
Linda and G. George, the man, the myth, the legend,
Scratching himself.
The
legend
gnome.
of South Jersey, George Scully.
Does hot sauce count if someone? What was that case?
If someone gets community pick, no, you have to pick an item, not a
No,
stunt.
the group has to pick. The group cannot pick hot sauce. I I do not.
George would like some
Approve of that.
PCP.
George would like the PCP
Oh,
69.
a little vintage Star Wars action. Okay, I see you. I see you.
George, good
Wait,
choice.
that's this thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. George, you've got your very own shot of PCP.
I think we're gonna start George on a vintage Star Wars Kenner collection.
I love it. I
Oh,
love
George,
Kenner
it's
Star
a dark
Wars.
path, but it's very, very, very nice.
All right. Who's next?
Who's
Who will it be?
next?
What VIP? I keep forgetting to be on the outside of it. That's why I'm sitting so far back. I have to be way back here.
What VIP will we land on? Boop, boop, boopy doop, doo. That was longer than I thought it was gonna be. Rob Kimsey,
It is long, I think. I don't know why.
right? That was like
It seems
usually
long.
when I say 5 words, it's like the end.
That does seem a little long, yeah.
My
All
songs
right.
are usually short, like "Bye Menon," and I'm done. It's like usually over.
Rob, Mr. Kimsey, it is your choice. Again, you may choose from what is already present out here on the spinner. You may have us go and personal shop for you around the store by choosing 2 categories and us presenting to you 2 items you can then choose from. Or you can go to the mysterious, enigmatic third wheel.
Rob,
Where all surprises will be blown.
that is not his
That's-
name. His name is
pretty
Labria.
sure that's not what it's called.
Just for the record, his
I'm
name
pretty
is
sure I
Labria.
can't see the comments, but I'm pretty sure he said what I was gonna say.
Yeah, he did. And Tara's like, I can't stand you.
I'll sing a song about that, and I'll get Billy to
No,
sing a
Tara,
song
your
about
meaning
that.
was very clear. Complete with tone.
I'm gonna
The eye roll transcended the wiring and came straight through.
Rob, I've got
Meanwhile,
your Star Wars.
Rob,
Listen.
Rob
item
over here trying to
chosen.
claim Pine Far
Every
products.
collection needs some labia.
You know, I'm not sure it does.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with you on that.
Oh, good.
Anyway, thank you for your choice, Rob. Congratulations on your new Star Wars figure. Let's move it right along to the next lucky VIP getting picked from the wheel. Oh, yeah. Ow!
That was a good time,
Can
ow.
you
I
feel
said
the
the
wheel?
wheel, and it went ow.
Can you feel the wheel?
Oh, so close.
Woo!
All right. We have got
We got the Kimsies in a row here.
Kimsey's back
Sorry,
to back.
Tyler, there's no labia left for you. You probably have your own
Okay,
already.
when does the GoFundMe go up for the soundboard, please? Just 1 7-second delay. 7 seconds. That's all I ask for in my life. That is not too much to ask. 7 seconds.
Usually I don't make my wife laugh. Usually she just gets mad. So making her laugh is my life's pursuit.
So you
And I fail at it
So
very often.
so you can't be mad then that I ruined
No.
Casper, don't encourage them.
I'm not truthfully mad.
house that is turning into one of those Thunderdomes.
How
I
it
thought-
is.
Pal,
I
you were away
thought
for a while.
it's
It's
been-
always been those
Yeah.
thunder.
I really thought that being public would make us a little more PG-13.
Turns out.
Oh, Tara choosing violence. Shocker there.
Tara would like the third wheel. Bring it up.
Hold
Bring
on.
up that wheel.
Bring it up. What? I'm going to yak it up? I digested it wrong?
Tara said that the Kimsies are laughing so hard they are crying.
Listen, that's why you guys pay the big bucks.
Okay. If I can't have a 7-second delay timer, can I at least have a spray bottle? The kind you would use on a cat?
That's why we bring our A game to Thunderdome.
This is our A game where I messed up the first thing I had to do all
A
day.
stands for something.
I didn't take my meds. I thought I was going to be the problem today.
All right, spin the third wheel. Hopefully it doesn't land on anything I
I
can ruin.
can't. Your mouse just shat the bed. I have to do the control delete
Well,
thing.
hurry up and do it.
Your mouse is
It's
trash.
not the mouse, it's the going between all the windows.
Oh, well, I should stop doing that then.
No, you have to. It's just the thing.
And here we go, Tara. Hot
No
sauce.
hot sauce.
Tucky!
Okay.
Tucky's choice! I love
Oh,
this!
All
that's
right.
awesome.
It's
Tucker,
Tucky's
buddy,
choice.
you're on!
All right, so
I
she gets to pick 2 items first.
thought we picked the 2 items. You said we picked the 2 items. She gets to pick the 2 items? Is that how it works?
Let's
Yeah,
make it a
yeah,
kind
because
of
it's
a
gonna be something
combined...
she wants.
All right.
So off the table,
All right.
she picks 2 items.
All right. I like that.
And then Tucker
You
chooses
can do
what
it.
she gets.
So we have to clear this so that Tucker can get on the table
Yes.
and choose.
Tucker, wake up, buddy!
All right. So Tara, first things first. You pick 2 things off of the
Alex,
table
you're
here.
not wrong.
What else?
Alex said, if it comes up to Kermit's choice, it'll be for Justin to leave.
I'm just clearing the
Justin
table.
can't say any anatomical words for the next 5 Thunderdomes.
All right, I gotta chew. What is that?
Tucky! Tucky dog! Oi, buddy, come on, you're in demand.
I'm just gonna clear off.
Tuck!
want no distractions for him.
No.
Come on, Tucker. Come on, buddy. You're on.
Here, I'm actually gonna let you put the treats on the items.
Tucky's in demand.
Can they see? You just piled it in front. I don't know if they can still see from back here.
Well, with
Oh,
camera
should we
1, you
move?
might be able to.
Camera
Should we move the wheel? We'll just move the spinner
Yes.
and put it right here.
Yep. And then we'll put it on camera 2. Or no, camera 1's fine.
You think?
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Blizzard or Han? All right.
All right. So Blizzard. Blizzard.
All right. Or
Han was a carded Han.
he's down here. All right. So I say we lay them flat so that there's nothing
Who am
higher
I?
or lower.
Look, Justin, this is the secret item. Who am I?
Come on, I want to be able to see you. All right.
Well, you don't want to put them. I can't bring him from that way.
We're gonna put him right here, Tucker. We're gonna put him right here.
That's Tucker.
And now,
There's no
listen,
Tucky.
you'll see.
All right. I'm gonna turn him around so he can't see the treats, or he'll be possibly.
I hate to tell you this, but he'll be able to smell them.
He's still looking
As he yoinks his little head behind himself, his neck stretches differently than yours. He can see.
All right. How is this? Okay.
You're such a good boy,
So we're
Tucky.
gonna put him right here.
All right. Put the treat tub away.
Yeah, out of his. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now he's kind of dumb, so he's not gonna realize there's treats on the table.
He's not dumb. He's dim. Big difference.
He was looking.
Okay.
He chose Han.
Okay. He chose.
Good job,
Well
buddy.
done, Tuck.
You can have the other one too. Good job.
You gave him both treats. I love
Good
that.
job.
All right.
He did. He actually
He
looked
did.
at them both.
He did. He did.
He
That
did.
went better than I thought it would.
Yeah,
I
that
thought we were
was
gonna be
tough.
like, look at the damn treats, and I didn't want to like point at a treat because he
No,
always
that's
wanted
not
to.
Sacrificing
Yes.
Tucky.
All right. That worked out really well. So Tara, you got Han. I'm gonna forget to write that down. So just give me 1 second.
He
That
did
worked
good.
out
Good job, Tucky.
surprisingly
Good
well.
boy.
Good boy, Tuck.
That's
You called him
treats.
dumb. He's not dumb. He's
not-
dim.
Yeah, he's not dumb. I didn't say he was dumb.
You did.
What, he
It's
didn't
on
ruin-
tape.
He didn't ruin the bit.
On
Maybe
tape.
I'm
Listen how
dumb.
old I am.
Maybe I'm
On
dumb.
tape. Jesus Christ. He's a little bit dim. He's a little bit of a himbo, but he's not dumb.
He did a great job.
He did.
We're gonna have to fix camera 2 when we get to that.
He did exactly what we
He-
wanted him to do.
He killed it.
He really did.
That worked really well. So Tucker's
Good
choice.
job, Tucky.
Tucker's choice is definitely.
Tucker's
gonna
the
stay
new
on
star of the show. Penelope, come get in the dog bed. Tucker's gonna sit on the table with Justin.
This has got to be the only claim sale
Casper, yeah,
on the
absolutely
internet where a dog chooses what you're getting. It's got to be. I know a lot of people are doing this on Whatnot and all over the place, and even eBay has like live claim sales now.
Yeah, not the way Tucky
But
does
not
it.
with a dog choosing your item.
Uh,
And the cutest dog ever.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
All right, Tara got Han Solo.
Yes.
Congratulations,
The
Tara.
cutest dog ever is about to cost me $500 at the vet on Monday.
That comes off the wheel.
Yes.
I took it
Tucker's
off
choice
already.
comes off the wheel.
Yeah, no more
Alright.
Tucky showing off.
Good boy, Tucky.
Yeah,
Tucky,
that
man,
went-
you're
that
awesome.
Went really well. He did better at his thing than I did at doing mine. So.
I could see the
I
wheels
mean,
turning. He was making the choices. He was going.
He focused. He thought about it. Next time, I don't know. Maybe I was gonna say maybe we should put 2 different treats, but that's not fair because he
No,
might
because what
like
if he
one.
likes one
Yeah, he
better?
might like one more than the
I
other.
thought that same thing.
A rat and a rat maze.
Now we need a rat and a rat.
We need
maze
a
to pick
Tucky
things.
maze.
All right. All
Okay,
right. Let's see who
who's
our
next?
next lucky VIP is going to be. That went well. That went very well. All right.
You killed it, Tuck.
It's
Tucky-
Tucker's show. We're just here for looks.
I was gonna say
We're
Tucker's
just
like
set
the
dressing.
We're not here for looks.
Tucker's
That
like the
is
guest
not
host on Saturday Night Live or something.
Yeah.
Mr.
Alright.
Rhubarb.
John
is your turn.
Rhubarb, who just friended me on Pokemon Go.
I need more friends on Pokemon Go.
I don't need more modern friends.
I am two postcards away from
Tucker
having
should-
one of each.
I need friends from either Hawaii or Iraq.
Those are 2 very different places.
They are, yes.
Tucker should have a little beard and the snacks are Doritos. Oh God.
That
Maybe
sounds
Tucker
familiar.
gets a beard for Christmas.
Tucker has a beard. I don't know. I'm just saying things to make Hal not give me more stuff for my apartment.
Okay,
Okay, so he's going to
John
category it up: Legends or
wants
Vintage
us to
Star
personal
Wars.
shop for him. Oh,
Alright.
shit, I just ripped all
I will
of
go
that.
choose a legend, you go choose a Vintage Star Wars, and you can just go on to Tucker for the time being.
Okay. My talent is about to walk off the stage, so let's check in with the goodest boy and see what he's doing. Oh, he's recovering from his turn at the running the show. Tucker, what are you doing? Quit licking your paws, dude. You're weird. Tucker dog. Okay, well, Tucker needs some. There's my Tucky. Look, Tuck, all the people are watching you. Say hi. Oh, Andrew CZ's here. Hi, Andrew. You missed it, man. If you watch anything on YouTube, my friend, rewind or scroll back and watch this one. This show in particular has been freaking hilarious. Yeah, this one, if you're coming in late to this show, it's very well worth scrolling back and watching the beginning. Alright, Tucker, what are you doing? The Tucker Cribatrito. Tucker's still hoarding the 2 that he got when he was on the table just now. Tuck, what are you doing, buddy? My dog is so weird. Tucky! Tucker dog! Oi, Tuck! Oh, I'm over here looking for the treat box. They took it. Tucker! Look at those ears. Tell you what, Tucker's got a great pair of ears. I'm a sucker for a good pair of ears. I don't know about you guys. Tuck, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look.
Sweetie, your hot 5 is great.
My what?
Your hot 5.
What is that? I'm sorry.
You keep it going when
Front
there's
camera 1.
Oh, the prattle?
nothing else happening yet.
Oh, yeah. We used to call that the prattle.
All right. So John asked for vintage Star Wars or Marvel Legends, so we have supplied exactly that for his choosing pleasure. I have got in front of me a 100% complete vintage.
We have to tell Andrew to break a leg. He's having a play tonight. He's watching us backstage.
Oh,
Andrew,
break
please
a leg,
break
Andrew.
a leg, my man.
Yep. Do your thing. And congratulations on the Jonathan Frakes interview.
Yeah, that was
And
really
never
cool.
mind, how do I not know you're in a play? I could be at this play.
Yeah, I completely missed that. I apologize.
I could
really
be at this
there,
play.
yeah.
I love to see plays. I could be at this
Um,
play instead of watching you.
This is a 100% complete Empire Strikes Back Dengar.
Ooh, I like Dengar.
And we also have here a new sealed cannonball from the Wendigo.
Say cannon.
Say cannon.
No. Say cannon.
Say cannon.
Can it?
Cannon.
Cannon.
Say ball.
Cool.
You're so weird.
Go
Like
to
you play
camera
along
2.
the second part, but you don't play along the first
Go to
part.
camera 2.
Sorry, I was reading.
It's fine. I didn't even need to finish. He wants cannonball. You can still go to camera 2 so I can fix it though.
Yeah, it has to be fixed.
There we go. Alright. Cannonball as opposed to Dengar. Good choice.
Now that's how
John.
shopping works.
Well, yes, it is.
Cannon.
Wall 'em. Camera 1.
Alright, who is next?
Let's find out.
As I knock everything over, it's fine. Burner, dirt, dirt.
Spin the wheel, gonna get a life of crime.
What?
I wish I had a dime.
I can't wait to eat Chinese food after
Me
this.
neither. Let's hurry this along. David Mal. All right, David Mal. You're gonna either pick from the table. We're gonna shop for you, or you're gonna pick third wheel. Let's do it. Come on. Come on.
What am I gonna get? Where are we gonna order from? Are we gonna go to
Are
the
we
buffet?
going to order or are we going to go to
Sure.
buffet?
I haven't made that decision yet.
I
Buffet's
feel
very
like-
expensive.
I feel
It
like
is,
ordering.
but ordering's not that cheap either.
It's
No.
not, but I always have leftovers, so I feel like ordering is a better bet for me. Andrew didn't tell anyone. It's only a small part. I felt like I missed it, but he didn't tell us, so I feel
There's no
better.
such thing as a small part, Andrew.
Right? When one of your friends is on stage, it's a big deal, at least in
Yeah.
my world. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, whose turn is it? Lost the plot.
It is Dave and Mal. Hal wants to order us Chinese that we can eat on screen. Please, no.
No.
Dave said Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters.
As in a category, or is there an item?
Well, he would have said 2 categories.
You would
so
think.
I'm thinking that he means he wants the Super Fright Features Venkman.
Okay, that's cool.
Also, people don't have to choose 2 categories. They can just choose 1.
Can they?
Yeah.
And we give them 2 things from 1 category?
Sometimes.
Yeah, so it would be like they're still choosing 2 categories. They're just choosing Ghostbusters and
We don't always have
Ghostbusters.
stuff.
Um,
Multiple
yeah,
categories.
that's a good
What's the
point.
Superman thing? I forget.
It is a Doomsday and
Vintage carded, I think.
Hunter Price Superman comic
yeah.
pack of 2. Dave, are you good with this Venkman, or do you want us to go pick you Ghostbusters? Let us know in the comments. I think it's this one. Let's just double check here. I don't want to give him the wrong thing. And
What's the purple thing around his neck? Is it like a scarf?
It's a weird snake ghost with wings. It's very odd, but it's like his
very
ghost
odd.
guy.
What are you doing, buddy? Oh, he's trying to crawl under his blanket.
I would too if I had just been.
I'm
put
sorry, I
on-
gotta switch to camera 3 for a minute.
Oh, to Tucker Cam?
Yeah, I could just share
Yes,
just see what
please.
the dog's doing. This is what he does. He crawls under the blanket and like hides
Dave,
himself.
do you mean yes, please, you want this, or yes, please, you want us to pick?
Yeah. You have to understand that when we ask you a question, your response, even if you're typing immediately, doesn't come back until well after we've asked the
it's been
question.
20 seconds.
So you almost have to include the question in your answer.
New Thunderdome rule: you must answer questions in complete sentences.
Answer a question with a question.
No.
It doesn't like that.
You squeeze the legs? How does this guy work? I forget.
The backpack.
Oh, yeah, his backpack. Oh, and he screams. His giant eyeballs pop out and his mouth screams.
I mean, I would scream if my eyeballs popped out. I'm pretty sure.
A snake ghost.
If I had a snake around my neck and my eyeballs popped out, I would probably scream. Come to think of it, I would scream if I was wearing that outfit too. It's very orange.
What's wrong with his yellow outfit?
It's orange for one thing.
It's sort of like a
I can't ever go to jail. I look terrible in orange.
Alright.
Hal, he only has one blanket at the moment, but yes, he's got big sandworm energy.
Big sandworm energy. I love that.
So once you get out of county, you don't have to wear orange anymore. Most state prisons are brown khaki.
Okay. Oh,
Really?
good news. I'm back on my path to crime.
Well, you just have to make sure whatever you do is serious enough that you don't end up in county for long.
I feel like this is bad advice.
My hot five isn't very hot right now.
Yeah. And the Tucker cam isn't even very interesting. It's
All right, he wants back.
just a pile of blankets.
All right,
right now.
spin that wheel.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you,
time for me
Dave.
to do a thing
My
again.
man.
No sweat. Venkman. Good choice. I like him.
Oh yeah,
Creepy
he's
eyeballs.
got plenty of blankets.
Who's next? Who's next? Chinese gonna get some chicken. Gonna get some lo mein. Yes, I am. AK-47.
That is Alex, in case anybody didn't know.
Head right of the writer's room. No stress.
No stress, but you're the only person who's funny involved or
I
part
beg
of
your
this
pardon.
at all.
I'm at least vaguely amusing sometimes.
Let's see. What is Alex? Alex cannot make me eat hot sauce, so maybe he won't go with the third wheel.
I want to say
Unless-
that we
Yes.
were just on vacation, and Alex made a recommendation for a place to eat, and we went to it, even though we were nowhere near it.
Yeah,
And
and it was the
I wish I
best
could
thing.
go back tonight and tomorrow
Yeah.
and the next day.
It was literally the best sandwich I've ever eaten in my life.
So are you like moving to where that place is now?
It's in
No.
Ann Arbor,
Oh,
Michigan.
he's gonna choose violence and chaos and mayhem.
Oh boy,
Chaos is a
he
ladder.
often does.
Wrong wheel.
There's so many wheels to choose from. It's tough.
Oh boy,
I love the drum roll.
what's left on this thing? Look at all the
There's a
stuff that's
lot.
left. What's he getting?
Trivia challenge.
Okay,
Oh,
so
the trivia challenge.
All right,
So-
Alex. Just so you are refreshed with how the trivia challenge works, I'm going to ask a trivia question. If you get the trivia question correct, you may choose twice from the wheel. Otherwise, you just get one choice, so you're still a winner, even if you don't get the question.
Not to me. To me, if you don't get it right, I'm going to look down upon you. Just saying.
Now, I'm not trying to pick a hard one. Some of the questions are like you have to draw a
If you
picture
get the question right,
or something.
Penelope has to drink hot sauce.
No,
Oh, that's going to be next month.
that's not a bad one.
what, the
Like
question or the hot
that's
sauce?
ridiculous. Some of the questions are like you have to draw a picture or something, which makes no sense. But some of them just make no sense. Like this one wants to know how many calories are in Jolt Cola. Who knows that?
762. Depends on what size.
That's an obscene question. We're just gonna skip that one entirely.
Yikes.
6.5.
Stop.
Ugh.
Oh, this
Oh.
one's good.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That
Oh.
one's good too.
Okay. Well, he only gets one
Well,
question.
now you have to put them behind your back and pick one at random.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's
All right,
have it.
Alex, put on your thinking cap. Which one of the following was not a color on the original Rubik's Cube?
Light
Ooh.
purple.
Stop. It's multiple choice. Which one of the following was not a color on the original Rubik's Cube?
Moss.
White, orange,
Oh, it's multiple choice.
black, or green? Which one of those was not a color on the original Rubik's Cube? White, orange, black, or green?
I know the answer.
I do too.
Don't give it away.
I'm trying very
You
hard
could
not
just
to.
blurt out the answer like I ruined Willow.
Burnt sienna.
Raw umber.
Light, yeah.
So now Casper thinks that it should be a double shot of tequila and hot sauce. Are you trying to literally kill
That's
me?
the thing. That's called a prairie fire. I
Are
think.
you trying to kill me? Jolt Cola, twice the calories, all the sugar. There were 150 calories in one serving of Jolt Cola, just so you know. Alex is Googling the answer.
Yeah, how do you stop somebody from Googling?
You don't. It's just for fun, man. Like, if you need to cheat, I guess, like, that's just something you need to work through with yourself. And I'm not accusing you, Alex, of cheating. I'm sure it's just lag. Alex said, I think black. And
Totally.
Alex, you're completely correct.
Yep.
Yes, it
The
was in
cube-
fact
Now, if you
black.
pull the stickers off, it was
Yeah,
black.
the cube
whole
was
thing was
black.
black if you pull
The
all
cube
the
was
stickers
black
off.
under the stickers.
Is black? Well, I don't like the wording of that. Is black a color nail on Rubik's cubes?
I
No.
think it was worded like that to like.
The
don't know.
original Rubik's cube.
Well, they don't know. This game could have been made 20 years ago, and since then they put black on it.
That's what I'm saying.
So maybe they did. I don't know.
All right.
All right, Alex, go to camera
Hell,
two.
it's
So
April.
that-
Go where,
Go to
sorry?
camera two so Alex can be refreshed. Alex, you get 2 choices from the wheel because you got that correct. You can pick any of the awesome items you see here. Don't forget, we also have plush Link. We have Darth Maul. We have Battle Armor He-Man.
He's so cute.
We have Hydro Stinger Mariner from Waterworld. We have this Joker #1. Don't forget that's here. And also all this cool stuff around the wheel. And Tetsuo, don't forget.
Gundam,
There's all kinds of cool stuff here.
Michael Myers.
And you get to pick 2 things. Don't forget, you get 2 choices. Because of your awesome trivia challenge.
Ooh.
I think the crayons are cool. I think the crayons are my favorite thing on here.
I liked them a lot, but I kept wanting to use them, and it wouldn't have been doing them justice.
I mean, crayons are meant to be colored with. So I'm not sure that you wouldn't be doing it justice by coloring with them. Alex never really liked Rubik's Cubes, so he only knows what they're like now. Why include black on a black toy?
Did you see those people that could solve a Rubik's cube in like
Ooh.
3 seconds?
We have I've
What?
seen 'em. We have a pick.
What do you
Alex is choosing
Joker.
and his nemesis, Jacked Batman. Alright, good choices, Alex.
got? I knew the Joker was going. I knew that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no chance it wasn't.
Thank you, Alex. Now, next name. Let's keep it moving here.
Good choice, Alex.
Yeah.
Justin is starving and wants his Chinese, so let's keep
Well,
this
it's also
going.
let's keep the energy up. You know
The
what I
energy
mean?
is up, yes.
True.
Our energy is very good today. Where's Batman?
The energy is up, he says as I yawn.
And the music's like, oh, keep the energy.
Oh,
This is absolutely
fine.
That's absolutely Batman.
Okay.
What?
Well, you said it, then you said it again. I
I
don't
did.
know.
You heard me.
Greg.
Greg, is
Hush.
Greg still here?
What,
I guess we're gonna find
was that
out.
a question? This is absolutely bad fleck. You said I ignored you. Was it a
What?
question?
Oh. What am I? Oh.
Justin's getting that point of his hunger where he's starting to get mad.
Oh, he's hungry. I hate that. I'm like that too.
Greg, it is your pick. You get to either pick from a
One of the
selection
3
here on the
things.
table. You can pick from the amazing third wheel, or you can have us personal shop for you around the store. Kira would like the Stitch keys. Good
Aw.
choice.
That's adorable.
I love that for you. I'm
Hi,
going to
Kira.
put it on your list here. That is a wheel, and that is Selena. You can go on to the next one. Good choice. Keys.
Oh, we're down to the final 3.
We are down to the final 3.
Which
One
means
yellow,
that they
one
get the
blue.
first
Would
3
it be?
on the next round.
Yes, that is very important.
Upbeat. We're going to go in the wheel. Time for the wheel.
What is
It's muy
that?
caliente.
Who is it gonna be? Oh my God, Scott.
Scott.
Not
Muy
to,
caliente.
that
not
was
to
so
be confused
close.
with Eddie.
Mi corazón.
What?
Reggae is Spanish.
Justin's just saying words. He's just saying words.
Besos y lágrimas.
What? Something about crying? What did you just say?
Yeah.
Trash
Oh.
tears? Did you say trash tears?
No, that's
I don't think so.
basura. I said kisses and tears, I think. Besos y lágrimas. Trash tears would be lágrimas de basura. Lágrimas de basura.
Las Grimas, but yeah. Oh, another
Scott.
choosing violence and chaos and mayhem. I
Scott
love
would
this
like
for
the
us.
third wheel. Listen,
Bring it on.
sometimes you know what you want, and sometimes you need the wheel.
I like the Easter colors of the third wheel.
They're just different than the regular colors.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The tickets by the whole seat, but you only need the edge. It's the third wheel.
Oh,
Group
great
choice.
Oh,
You're at the mercy.
you're at the mercy of the VIPs.
All right, you're at the mercy of commenters down below. Folks who are tuning in at home, what should we give Scott? Do we give votes too? I feel like we should get a vote. Should we get votes?
No, because you're not part of the group.
No,
I'm in a
no,
group.
no,
You're
it's-
not a
no, that
VIP.
sounds- That's like choosing sides.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
We
not.
have to stay.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Impartial?
You are not a VIP.
All right.
Yeah, we don't pay to be VIPs. We are not
Okay,
VIPs.
all right.
Selena, please keep track.
So is this
I will.
just the upper level VIPs
Yeah.
who are voting here?
Yep.
All right.
Or any tier VIP.
Casper wants hot sauce again.
Any tier VIP.
Any tier VIP. All right. So
That's
any
it.
VIP.
Casper's getting the spray bottle.
We have a goat. We have a vote for.
We have a vote?
Hold on, I'm missing the votes already. Waterworld was a vote. We got a vote for the mask vehicle.
How did you get my Aunt Sarah marker? Jack said Waterworld.
Yep.
I got one vote for Waterworld and one vote for a mask vehicle.
Keep them coming, folks.
So there's 2 votes for hot sauce. Hot sauce is not on. That is not part of it. We've got 2 votes for the mask vehicle.
All right.
Are we like best to 5? Like, what are we just gonna go until we feel like stopping?
Do we
Yeah.
go
Okay.
until we get 5 votes?
We'll
think that's what we
we'll
did
just
last
go,
time.
We'll just go until it
I
starts
think last
to
time we
peter
went until
out.
we got 5 votes for something.
All right, 2 votes for the mask vehicle, 1 vote for Waterworld,
We got Vader crayons. We got Michael Myers.
1 vote for Mike Myers, 1 vote for crayons. I like the crayons; they're a good choice. Wait, maybe we should totally have hot sauce for a pick for us.
Well, how do we know if you're gonna take a shot of hot sauce? We should like be able to bring a VIP on as
Yeah.
a third screen and have them drink a thing out.
Casper is also saying mask. All right, so we have 3 votes for mask,
Yep.
1 vote each for Waterworld, Mike Myers, and crayons. A 4th person voting for hot sauce, which is an illegitimate choice. No one is voting for the thing I would choose. It's not up to me though. That's another choice
got
for
another-
Mike
Mike
Myers.
All right, so that's what 2 Mike
1,
Myers.
2, 3, 4, 5,
yeah.
6, 7. We're at
Mask-
7 votes.
Mask is in the lead with 3.
Let's go to 10. We need 3 more votes.
Yep.
Let's go to 10.
Do we have 10 people on? Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course, yes. We we need 3 more votes. Give me a vote. Dave said mask vehicle. All right, that's 1 more vote. Then we need 2 more votes. 2 more votes.
How many does Mask have
4,
compared to?
2, 1, and 1.
Yeah,
So
that-
it could be a tie.
It could be a tie if
Yep.
2 people voted for Mike Myers right now. It could not be a tie, so it looks like Crayons and Waterworld are out. Mask Vehicle or Mike Myers are basically competing right now.
Yeah.
2 more votes.
Come on, VIPs, get your votes in.
2 more votes. or
Pony
I'm-
up, y'all.
I'm gonna
Where's
just
our
call
George? Where's our everybody else?
it. They're all sleeping. They're
I'm
getting their
sleeping.
snacks.
Come on, you are included in this. You are part of this
This is
game.
part of your big bucks, your VIP big dollar items here. All right, I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds, then we're gonna call it.
Tara's chimed in.
That's it. Mask has won.
Mask has won.
Mask is unbeatable.
So you got a vintage Mask Condor. Now, if you don't collect Mask, you can put this in a VIP group and trade it to a VIP. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. You can sell it back to us for store credit.
No.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Congratulations. Good
That
choice.
was awesome. Good choice, everyone.
Spin it up.
I would have picked the Tetsuo first.
50-50 here. Balooka doopity doo. I've got a little wiggle for you.
Why?
Loompa, loompa. How?
Why? Are you singing songs from the musical that you saw?
How?
Hal, it is your choice.
Halbert.
I believe this is Hal's first Thunderdome back at the upper tier
After a hiatus.
after a hiatus.
I'm sorry about the singing. Actually, I'm not sorry. It is what it is.
Sorry that you're sorry. I'm sorry to not be sorry.
Okay,
if you would
we
like
got
us
a
to
shop.
personal shop,
Okay.
Robotep or Exo Squad.
Ooh.
I don't know if we have any of that, man. I mean, you know what we have in store when you come here.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
I'm gonna take our exercise.
That's all you. I'll do my high five while you pick something. Always with the picking of the hard stuff.
Go to the museum.
Casper, for real though, can we make barbecue sauce a choice from that one guy who is in here a lot? I forget his name. Hal said that is why Mute exists. So Casper, Casper wants to add Motley Q to the Thunderdome list, and I'm not against that. You could get a bottle of hot sauce, a bottle of barbecue sauce, and get the pick from the wheel. I kind of love that.
I actually, yeah.
I'm
Greg
putting
said he
that.
has an idea for the wheel too.
Yeah, Greg, we'll get with you about your idea.
Write that down because I'm gonna forget.
And the barbecue sauce. I actually love that. We'll talk to Chris Wilde about that and see what he has to say. It's almost like he's sponsoring Thunderdome, which I kind of like.
Love that.
That's cute. I really like that. Yeah, I would have I would have chosen Tetsuo personally for if I was choosing. That's what I would have.
Oh, I must be hungry. For a second, I thought that was muffins.
What's muffins? There are no muffins here. What are you even talking about?
When you first picked it up, the way the angle was, I don't know. I'm just hungry.
You thought there were muffins here?
Oh, Hal said the candles too. That's a possibility. Look that way. I was hungry. I'm sorry.
I like food. Alex thinks that we should force a VIP to come on camera and take a shot of hot sauce.
Alex first.
I don't know how we could logistically work that out, Alex.
I'm not sure
I
it's
like the
legal
word force.
either.
I don't like the word force either.
All right, dude, you're out of luck when it comes to Exo Squad. There is none.
Am I going to camera too?
In a second. So we have this Asteroider, which is basically, I think, like a KO version of the SDF-1 Transformer. And then there's this Zendrati dance teacher.
Camera 2. What? I only heard dance teacher. That's where you lost me.
So you got the V-Robot Iron Car, whatever that is. Look, to me, it reminds me of the SDF-1. And then you got a Zendrati Warrior. It's what I got. It's as close as I got to what you're claiming there. You're asking for.
Hal, it is your choice. One of these two lovely items is going home with you.
What time
Or-
is the buffet open till?
You could still choose from anything else.
Hal,
on
you
the
just
menu.
Pavloved me. Pavlov's dog. I read claim Zentradi Warrior. I was.
She went to ring the bell and there was no bell.
Yeah, I had
That was beautiful.
I had my hands folded and I was kind of leaning on the desk like a school kid.
That's the green guy, right?
And when I read
Yeah.
claim Zentradi Warrior, I unfolded my hands and like started reaching over to where the bell should be.
She did. Hal, good choice. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
And let's spin it. We got one more name, I believe, and they get a spin.
Everyone gets their spin, just like every claim
Oh
during
God, I
the
thought
barter
this
time
said
gets a bell
Astro
ring.
Glide.
Stop. You're getting water. That's it. I'm getting a spray bottle. I am getting a spray bottle.
We're gonna spin the
ingredient
last. I
caps.
wonder who's gonna get picked. I wonder what wheel is gonna go for the next name. I wonder
I
who it could
predict
be.
it's not going to be Casper.
I wonder who it could be. Oh, this is nice and chill.
Hey, Casper!
Why is it reggae?
Hey, we're going to
Because
get
I put it in
you
reggae
a time
category.
now,
Why
man.
Because reggae doesn't have
You
words.
spin the
But you
wheel.
bitched at me for the other one.
I like to
Why
feel irie. John, tell me it's time now.
Why?
Stop your blood crying.
Please
Bark-
stop.
You barked at me for the other choice.
Please
Now you're
stop.
barking at me for this one.
Please stop. Anything that makes Justin do an accent that may or may not be inappropriate, you should not ever put up.
Okay, so we're going mute.
That's not. Is that inappropriate?
Probably.
I don't know.
Casper, it is your choice. Would you like to spin the third mysterious wheel?
I think that was pretty dead on.
Would you like us to personal shop for you, or would you like to choose something here from the table? That is up to you. Let us know. And then let us know what you'd like for your second pick, because you're also going
Yeah.
first in round
Yep.
2.
So whatever you're doing first, and then you could do a whole nother one.
Back-to-back picks. The bonus of being last first.
Yep. Last first.
Last first.
He was last first.
Or we could sing some more reggae.
He's so cute, his little floppy sword.
Okay. Casper's going shopping.
4.
A flying car. It could fly or jump a lot, or back to the 80s.
Oh my god.
I'm not
You got this?
clear off
No.
the category.
I love it when the categories are avant-garde.
British shop.
Like,
yeah, that's hard. Shop is hard.
One
Shop
month,
from preset categories.
1 month, someone picked red, and I thought that was the coolest thing that anybody could pick.
Yeah.
Because it could be anything. It could
We're
be
gonna have to.
anything.
We're gonna have to make a list of custom categories for shop. You can pick categories from this list.
That's too limiting. I like this. A jumping car? What car jumps? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
That's not a car, is it?
Totally a car.
Oh, I thought. Why did I
You're
think it was a
thinking of
train?
bed knobs and broomsticks, which
Yes.
is a bed.
Yes, thank you.
And the only reason I know that is because the minute I said Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I thought to myself, that's not a car, that's a bed.
Okay, I accept this premise.
Look at his
I
cute
love bed
sword.
knobs and broomsticks. That was my favorite when I was a kid. The idea of turning the bed knob, like the knob on the corner of your bed, and taking off into the sky and going off to some land of witches. That was just amazing to me.
What is Tucker doing right now?
I love that kind of Narnia stuff where, the closet is a secret portal.
So they are...
Where's Tucker?
Where even is he?
You can see a little bit of him cracking out above the blanket.
Where? I don't see any of him.
That part of the blanket that's right in the middle there is dog.
All right, I did my best. Here.
What do we got? Let's see. Alright, these aren't bad.
All right.
Camera 2, Selena. Let's see.
Flying
He's
car.
ready.
This totally fits the bill there.
Do you need an easel?
Did
Take
you
it
say you
easy.
need a weasel?
This is the first car to orbit the sun.
Okay.
I accept
You nailed
just
it.
did it again.
You nailed it.
I accept this premise.
Right. That's the Hot Wheels version of the.
That's the Tesla car?
Yep.
Alright.
And then
Wait,
this
what
is
now?
an awesome '69 Camaro. This has nothing to do with what you said, other than car, but it's Easter themed,
If you throw it, it could be flying.
and
That's right.
Easter is
2
coming
weeks.
up.
2 weeks.
Yep.
Easter's in 2 weeks. Which reminds me,
Easter's
Selena,
late
I
this
have
year.
to ask you something.
Oh God, what?
Nothing. I need to ask you if you can cover the counter for a little bit on a day.
Easter?
No, we're not going to be open on Easter. It's Skylar's birthday this year.
Oh, okay. I can't imagine why not.
So, Casper, you can choose from the green Happy Easter Camaro, or the first car to orbit the sun, which is technically a flying vehicle, the red Tesla that is out there in
I
space.
want to orbit the sun in a flying car.
You are orbiting the sun, and if you get in your car, you are flying through space.
Not in that car. Not the way it's running right now.
Alright, Casper, let us know in the comments. I know it's a tough choice. Would you like... Although I gotta be honest with you, you're going first in round 2. So
Yeah,
you
could
could
go both.
You could literally take both if you wanted to, the way that works.
And he's not obliged to take either one. If he doesn't choose to, he can still
Yeah.
take what's on the spinner.
Or you can
Something
still
from on the
pick from
spinner, right?
Exactly. He's
Okay.
going to go with the Tesla because he has never seen that one before. That is a cool choice. So that is a personal shop, and that is a Tesla.
Okay.
And Casper, you are now going
Good news.
first in round 2.
Yeah, good news. Welcome to round 2. It's now Casper's
So,
turn.
you use your shop, and you can choose off the wheel, or you can spin the third wheel.
The third wheel. So you can do the
You
third
can
wheel.
pull the spinner or the third wheel.
I keep wanting to call it the third rail.
Table. You can choose from the table.
Yes. Or spin the
Let's
third
call
wheel.
it the table from now
Let's
on.
call it
Yes.
the table.
Yes,
Let's
I
call
like
it the
that.
table. Yes. Because there's too many wheels, but that's why it's the third wheel, because it's the third wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still call the third wheel the third wheel, but the
The table is the table.
yes, I agree with this premise.
Does Casper want a flying Mario?
Casper's second pick is the third-eyed wheel.
All right, Casper spinning the third wheel. Let's see what he gets on the third wheel. John, holler at me when it's my turn. No sweat. We will shout.
Here we come. Tickets by the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
All right. Casper is getting a blind pick. Selena, go to camera 1. Casper is getting a blind pick, which means I take this, definitely not a United States Postal Service tub, and we shake it up, and then I close my eyes and pull something out of it. They're all plush this month, so your exciting choices are random Nintendo
Close
anime
your eyes.
plush. I'm closing my eyes and turning away.
Give me your hand.
Where are you gonna put it?
I'm not on that channel.
What are you doing? What are you getting?
I'm
What
not
are you
on
doing?
that
Keep your eyes
channel.
closed.
Why are you holding my hand? Like the tub's
Keep
right there.
your eyes closed.
He's gonna put hot sauce in my hand.
Not on that channel. Don't do it.
You're
Don't
weirding
do
me
it.
out.
Don't do it.
What are you doing?
Keep your eyes closed.
No,
I was making sure your hands are clean.
No, you weren't.
All
What are you
Are
doing?
you a cat?
Give me your hand.
Stop, it's weird. No.
I'm not doing anything weird. Give
You're
me your hand.
weirding.
Give
Stop.
me your hand.
No.
Give me your hand.
I'm not doing anything weird.
Come on, you gotta do your hand thing.
I don't. The tub is right here. I can just go like that. I don't need you to touch
Close
my
your
hand.
eyes.
No,
I'm
I'll
gonna
close
march
my
over
eyes, but
there
you're
and
not touching my
pick
hand. It's
something in a
weird.
minute.
He's gonna go put hot sauce on it or something.
Yeah, no,
Can I do this
they
without
don't
you
touch a
being weird?
plush.
Okay, you ready? Closing my eyes. What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Somebody say something if he's doing something weird.
I did. I said, "What are you doing? Stop."
Okay. Did you put anything weird in there?
No.
Alright. Shake it up again.
And you wail into the side of it.
I'm afraid he's gonna do something weird.
Oh, that's so cute. I love the little
Casper.
tiger guy.
You got a Star Fox plush.
He's so cute. Let me see the
Is
back
that
of
Star
him.
Fox?
It's
Oh,
Star
it is.
Fox. Yeah, it literally
It's
says
Star
Fox.
Fox.
Isn't it Star Fox? It's gotta be.
He's super cute.
I love him.
That's a good choice.
Alright. Casper got Star Fox.
Okay.
Justin is just gonna relax and play guitar now.
What time does the buffet close? Does anybody know?
Selena, you're not doing anything right now. Google it.
I'm not doing anything right now.
You're not!
Which wheel? All right,
There's
fine.
no wheels yet. There's no wheels
Okay.
right now. If there's a wheel, we'll get to the wheel in a second.
Yes.
Alright, next
How?
up is how.
What time does the buffet close?
Did you literally just Google it like that?
She was asking Tucker.
Me too. How you used your personal shop in round 1, which means in round 2 you can either choose to spin the third wheel or choose from what is already here on the table. So you let us know. Oh, third wheel. All right. So as soon as Selena's done.
But you're not doing
Googling,
anything.
you weren't at the moment.
You're not doing anything.
You weren't at the
There's
moment.
there.
All right. What is Hal gonna get? Drum roll. Hal has
10
gotten
o'clock.
double trouble. If we are still doing this at 10 o'clock, I will throw myself off a bridge.
Double
It's
trouble,
only
which means he
7:30.
gets.
Remove one instance.
Yes. How double trouble means you get to pick from the table 2 times. So you're getting 2 picks for your single
Spin.
turn.
He's how if I know how's gonna. There's nothing on the wheel.
No, he said he was not going to do that anymore.
10 o'clock. Yeah.
10 o'clock is great because by the time we're done here, we'll be about 8 probably.
I guess.
I need to be in front of the computer briefly at 8 o'clock. Werewolves turnover. It's gonna be a different kind of turnover, but anyway.
How? Let us know what you'd like to do here in the comments while I play with Link. So they're making a live action Zelda movie. Did you hear it?
No.
They're making a live action Zelda movie.
Well, now you've heard.
Live action. They announced it. So Nintendo just launched this new app. Some kind of app. I don't know what kind of app exactly. But while they were announcing the app, they big surprise. They're doing a live action Zelda movie.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Oh, I can't go. I won't. My car won't come through.
Hal would like Blizzard,
I think we should just order.
Yeah, I think
and
you're
Hal,
right.
you get a second choice. So you're getting Blizzard with your first choice. Good choice. Let's see. If I were Hal, what would I pick?
Sadly, we're in the middle of the stream. We should order now, but it's not gonna work.
If I were Hal, I know what I would pick.
Okay. Let's see if Hal picks what Quasi Hal would pick.
Quasi Hal? Is that who I am now?
I mean, I had to reach for something.
I like this guy. He looks like a plug plugs in his chest. We need some background music, but we have background music. We need more background
You know,
music.
they can hear it. Hal and the Night of the Magical Light.
Is that the Visionary?
Yes.
Okay.
3 3/4.
The
Thank you,
Adventures of
Hal.
Hal and the Night of
All
the
right.
Magical
All
Light.
right, Scott, it is your choice
Scott,
next.
Eddie. Scott, Eddie.
Eddie is Eddie. Eddie is his own man today. Scott is here on behalf of his own self. So Scott, it is your pick next for round 2. You already spun the third wheel, so you can either have us personal shop for you, or you can choose one of the awesome items from off of the table. We still have a lot of really good stuff left here, so that's cool. Justin is adjusting the Motu Museum. So for those of you that are not aware of what's going on behind me, we are expanding the Farpoint Museum.
Significantly.
Everything you can see here is going to be museum now. Everything you'll be able to see from the stream. That's why this wall behind me is just empty, because we're clearing it out of product for
We're
sale,
museuming.
moving that into the store proper, and we're probably going to hang like signed photos of celebrities we've met there. Something along those lines. Slam, do me a favor, type out that is Scott's turn so that Scott knows it's Scott's turn. Just in case Scott missed it. I'm going to keep saying Scott until Scott realizes it's his turn. I understand there's lag. I just want to make sure. I'm just going to keep
Waggling Link at him.
waggling Link.
Oh,
Scott
you have a
would
pick.
like the Superman 2-pack. Good
That's
choice.
cool. A cool item.
Alright, next is Greg Hutch. It is your choice. Now, you already did your wheel pick, so you can always pick from the wheel. You could do a third wheel spin, or you can have us personal shop for you around the store. Whatever you would like. Yes, the store is not expanding. That would be...
Like the physical building is
The
remaining
physical
the
building
same.
is not getting larger. We are expanding the museum.
So what's not happening though is we're not losing any product. The store is still going to have just as much stuff.
Yes. So, Justin, this is great. Are you ready?
Yes.
Greg is going to have us personal shop for him, but his category is that he is redoing his office, so he needs something that will look badass in his background on Zoom calls.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Should we both go, or do you want to go? You want me to go? What do you think?
I'll go.
You want to go? You want the keys? Here's the keys. I love that category.
So you guys get to choose two things, right?
Of course, yes.
I don't know what's in the mystery bag.
You don't get to know unless you get the mystery bag.
Hey, we got, oh, sorry.
Hello, Christopher, watching from the Philippines. Christopher, tonight is our... Casper, that's not a good category. Christopher, tonight is our monthly free live stream event for our upper tier VIPs. Selena, give me a second. Do the Patreon animation that I love. I don't think we've done it yet. In order to become a VIP, just go to patreon.com/farpointtoys. We have international VIPs. That is definitely a thing. It's awesome that you're watching from the Philippines. That's really cool.
Yep.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow night.
night, Sundays at 5, we have our regular weekly live stream where we sell stuff and hang out. Tonight we're hanging out and giving stuff away. Everything that you see here is up for grabs for our upper level VIPs for $0. They do not pay a dime for any of the stuff that they grab tonight. Greg said that if Justin wants to just volunteer to sit behind him instead of grabbing something, he would accept that because he's sure that Justin would enjoy at least 40% of the Zoom calls.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Greg's job is pretty cool. Greg has a pretty cool job. I'm not gonna lie to that. Justin is, I can tell he's carefully choosing. He's really taking his time back there.
Yeah,
Pacing back and forth. Moving around. So, what other exciting things are happening? May 24th is the most exciting thing going on around these parts. May 24th, we are having our 100% free to attend, free to vend toy show here at the store. May 24th from 9 to 3. It's going to be amazing. We are going to have between 80 and 100 vendors. We are going to have a food truck. We're going to have desserts.
They have so many vendors with so many items.
All right.
Oh,
So,
here we go. Oh, wild.
so
Okay.
either the vintage Kenner Darth Vader display case, which everybody on your call will recognize. Like they'll be like, "Oh, that's that. I had that. That's that old
Yep.
Star Wars."
I can't tell you how many conversations about toys have started with someone
action
going,
figure
I had
case.
that.
It's a Darth Vader case. It's complete. It has all the straps in it that hold the figures, but it's just a case. That looks cool and it's classic and vintage. Or this, in my opinion, looks cooler. It's just not as vintage. But it's still old. It's still 90s.
That's
And the only
vintage
reason
now.
I'm bringing this up because I know I have to ship to you. This is the Independence Day
Yeah, I wouldn't want to ship that.
Big Alien, and it's just striking. It's
Can you
just,
see that? So you go to camera 2. Can you see that well, Greg? Let me make sure you get a good look at that before you make your choice.
I mean,
It's
he's
just his crotch.
looking at some.
it's his head. It's entirely his
He's looking at something
thing.
for the background of Zoom calls. It's nice that he can see how it looks on camera.
Yeah.
Go to camera 1 real quick. That is freaking awesome.
It's pretty wild.
Or the Darth Vader case.
Those are both good choices.
Yeah, I think I did alright.
I like them both.
I like
both
that they're
striking.
different categories.
They're very different categories. It's so creepy what the creepy aliens are. That movie messed me up.
Aliens are very creepy.
That movie messed me up. He would like the
Really?
alien.
I'm gonna take this off the table.
I am going to put it down here.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And who knows? Maybe you'll.
You alright?
Ooh.
Alright,
Did you
next
sleep
up,
well?
Dave and
I did.
Mal.
My neck hurts.
Does the head open? Yes, Casper, the head does open. Dave and Mal, you get next pick. I'm going to put this stuff all back on here.
This stays.
That stays, yeah, the head, the Darth Vader head stays.
Greg said you totally understood the assignment.
Dave would like a personal shop of G.I. Joe and Spawn.
Ooh.
Are you good going? You want me to go?
Oh, I'm great.
Justin is burning those calories that he's going to get back by eating Chinese food in like an hour. Alright, personal shop, Joe and Spawn. I love it. Spawn. We've got some Spawn over there, definitely. Let's see what else we got going on here. Mike Myers. I'm surprised Mike Myers is still here. Horror is usually very, very popular. This Gundam is cool. We almost never have Gundam. It's really neat that we got some Gundam. He-Man. Lots of He-Man being represented today. I'm going to try to get some more things up here on the wheel. Alarm just going crazy. Alright, there's He-Man. Darth Maul back here. What else is exciting? So you guys should definitely tune into Bartertown tomorrow. We're going to talk about the trip we just went on. We went up to Michigan to the Kalamazoo Valley Museum to see a Ray Harryhausen exhibit that's up there. It was really cool, but we're going to talk about that tomorrow on Bartertown. So definitely tune in.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Tell me when you're ready for camera 2.
Alright. First, I have a McFarlane Spawn Angela from like Series 2. It's an early one.
Yeah, it's got Todd.
I might
Toys.
Season 1, Series 1. Yeah, it's Todd Toys, so it's Series 1 or 2. Or a G.I. Joe Classified Duke.
All right, Dave. Duke or Angela? Tough call. They're both cool. They're both about 6-inch scale too, so they would go well together. Duke, Angela, Duke.
I just want to curl up in that dog bed with Tucky.
Tucker,
I'm so tired.
Tucker doesn't really have to do much, but what he does do is very important here at Bartertown and Thunderdome. he really strained himself choosing a treat. That definitely was a winning idea. So Dave, again, you could either pick one of these, or you could still
Dave's
pick
gonna go with
something off the
Angela?
table. Angela? All right. And that was a personal shop.
Casper
All right.
thinks the act of eating the Chinese food burns all the calories in it, and that's why you're hungry again an hour later.
Dave, thank you. Thank you guys for being VIPs. We love you so much.
Yeehaw!
Neck hurts.
All right, John Rubart. You said shout out when it's your turn.
John!
Rubart.
John Rubart!
John.
Oi, John.
John, it's your turn. John can either choose the third wheel, or he can choose something from the table. Those are the two options that he has available to him after using his personal shop in round 1.
Tucker's a weird guy.
Tucker is the cutest dog that has ever walked the earth. And that takes a lot for me to say because I'm not a dog person.
He's going to the vet on Monday. He's had this little cough.
Well, originally, didn't the vet just say that it was just a thing that
That was a couple months ago, though, in the middle of
Yeah.
winter,
Yeah.
and the vet said, you know, if it's dry air or whatever, it's whatever. But it's been going on a little long now. The vet said if it goes on for longer, come back.
Third wheel.
Third wheel. All right, John. We're bringing up the third wheel. What is it going to be?
Oh boy! Oh boy! Tickets by the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
All right. John is getting
10 Tucky bucks.
$10 in Tucky bucks,
Well, everything's coming up rhubarb.
Everything's coming up Tucky.
which means you can spend them on Bartertown, you can spend them in store, or you can spend them on our online store during the month of April at any point in time on anything you like. And you also get to pick something from the table now. So in addition to your $10 in Tucky bucks, you also get to grab something that
That's
is
already on
out
the
there.
table.
So Selena,
Does that still count as on the
chosen
table?
Too. That was actually chosen.
Was it?
And not pulled off. Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a chance to get to it.
Tucker's brand is hot today. Right now, he had Tucky Bucks and Tucky's Choice and Tucky Everything's coming out.
Tucker's just
Tucky.
on it. So I go to camera 2.
Everything's
Assuming I
coming up.
didn't knock
Tucky.
it out of place too hard by knocking that over. There you go. All right.
Takes me like an hour to change cameras now.
So John, you can pick anything from the table here. We've also got, aside from the stuff on the wheel here, we've also got Hydro Stinger Mariner. We've got Tetsuo over there. We have an Alien versus Predator. Alien? Or Predator, I forget. It's a Predator, right? We've got the Darth Vader case.
Dengar's still there?
Yep.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Do we have a taker for Dengar?
All right.
Didn't he have us choose Dengar? Like, not Dengar specifically, but he had us choose Kaiser. Yeah,
I
there you
think
go.
so, yeah.
So he got both things.
That is a good... I like it when it works out like that, because that way the person's getting everything.
Yeah.
John, good choice. Yes, he is still here, and he is yours. Next up, we've got back-to-back Kimsies. Tara, you get to go first, because Rob got to go first last round. So, Tara, you still have your personal shop and anything from the wheel, or from the table, rather, that you're interested in. So, let us know what you'd like to grab.
Labria, you got me on my knees.
Why?
The guy's name is Labria.
I don't... Okay. Spray bottle, yeah, spray bottle.
Labria. Labria.
Yeah, okay. You keep saying that.
It'd be laboring the
You
point.
got me on my knees. Labria.
Selena, could you give me a small baggie? I want to put Dengar in his
Yes,
baggie.
please.
I think.
I don't want him to get lost. Tucker is literally his head.
What do you do
His
when you
head.
get lonely? Let's see if I can figure that one out.
Justin, could you show Tara the Easter Hot Wheel? Actually, I'll be back. I'll do it. You keep playing guitar. You just play your guitar and put your hat on. It is a green Camaro Happy Easter Hot Wheel.
card.
Great for an Easter basket.
It is a 69 green Camaro with the number 14 on it, shaped like an egg. I'm gonna put Dengar in the bag so that his little gun does not get lost. Do you have to wear the hat when you're playing the acoustic guitar? Is that how that works?
It's his acoustic hat.
It's what?
It's his acoustic hat.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
It is Tara's, and she's
It's
asked,
still-
she asked about
okay.
the Hot Wheel, which we answered. We're gonna get copyright infringed.
Personal shop, Star Wars, or anything in the quote-unquote girly, traditional girl toy
All right,
realm.
I like that, Tara. Let's see what we got here.
Now for your entertainment, Justin's Hot 5.
Never learned before. That sounds like how it goes. What do you feel when you've been lonely? I don't know the chord progression.
Mike Rivera said that's your Red Dead Redemption hat.
It is.
It
It's
is.
Red Dead Redemption.
Did you get the Xbox yet? I play video games.
I'm just imagining Hal at home smashing the mute button.
I'm not singing.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Tara real quick, and I don't think I can shout over the guitar. So just give me like 2 seconds and you can go ahead.
Have fun.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, Tara, this is just for you. Selena, go to camera 2. First up, Tara, we have a vintage Sea Wheeze little action figure. I love these.
Oh,
This is Camille from the Tropigals line. As you can see, she's got... I don't think that ribbon came with her. I think someone added that on, but I think it really goes with her really well. She's sort of like an Arctic mermaid. I love her. She's awesome. Or you can also choose from this. I believe it's the 30th anniversary. Is that what it is? Yeah. 30th anniversary Star Wars figure. This is General McQuarrie. That is Ralph McQuarrie as an action figure. I love this. Oh, Mike said he's getting the Xbox soon. It has been Miss Rivy approved.
Nice.
It's over. It's over. You have no life now. You keep playing Red Dead forever. So Tara, you can either pick Ralph, you can pick Camille, or you can pick anything else off the table if you prefer to have something other than what I chose for you. That is fine. I won't take it personally. And now Justin can go back to playing his guitar. Good.
It's kind of fun.
Tara would like General McQuarrie. Good pick, Tara. Thank you. And if Tara got to go before, then now it means it's Rob's turn. Rob, you still have your personal shop or your third wheel choice. Fantasia is shocked that we have access to another super secret meeting. Yes, I think we're going to continue to do these on the main page.
It's kind of fun.
It's more content, like it's just more people to interact with, you know. It's just more eyeballs doing,
Yeah, like
seeing
when
what
the
we do.
guests stop by. Oh, we're gonna spin the wheel.
Rob would like to spin the third wheel. You write that down here.
There are 5 items left.
Okay, we're still there now.
My favorite being the mystery box. Yes. I was hoping for that.
This is the. Since we started doing the mystery box, the Kingsies, one of the Kingsies has gotten the mystery box every time we've done this.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, which is super interesting to me. Mystery box. I hope you guys liked your other mystery boxes.
What was in them? I never did find out.
Would you believe I forget?
Yes. I would fully believe that.
Rob, this is a fun, weird selection.
Cool.
I think you'll like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, all 3 months. Yep.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's so. I mean, what if the chances are 1 in 12 or whatever, right?
2 and 12 because there's 2 of them.
Yeah. George, it is your turn next, my friend. Justin's gonna write you a song, George. Go for it.
Well, they call it Georgia Scully. But I like to call him the Rolling Stone.
Ooh. Daredevil or graphic novel on the personal shop. Interesting categories, George.
His
I
name is George
approve.
Scully.
George, I like your profile picture. It looks very professorial.
this hurts my hands. I don't play acoustic ever.
Fantasia said that has a very bluesy feel, perfect for them here in Memphis. They're there in Memphis. I
Oh,
guess.
that was just straight up 12-bar blues right there. That's all that was. It was actually a pull of the Allman Brothers' Stormy Monday. They call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday is just as bad. They call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday is just as bad. Wednesday's even worse. Thursday's also sad.
Okay, go to camera 2. So George, I wanted to find you a Daredevil action figure, but unless I'm wrong, Justin, I could not find any over there.
I do not think there are any Daredevil action figures in the moment.
So, and I tried to find a Daredevil comic, and I didn't want to pull out like a $3 comic. That's ridiculous. Or, whatever. So I chose these. Are you gonna leave? He's gonna second guess my choice. It's fine.
Why am I on camera 2?
Because I was gonna show these, but he disappeared. Like he might know there's something over there that I'm not aware of. Anyway.
Play the song.
I don't do that. That's not my thing.
We could listen to Tucker sing the song of his people.
Tucker is snoring. What is Tucker doing?
Tucker is snoring. That's the song of Tucker's people. Tucker's people are nappers.
Show me Tucker. I want to see him.
Oh, you want to see
I can't
Tucker?
see him from
I'm not
here.
sure you can see Tucker from here. Oh, you can see Tucker a little bit.
You can definitely see Tucker.
Tucky! Oi, Tuck! Look, did you see his little head pop up? That was so
You
cute.
not like my choices?
Tucker, look, his tongue's hanging out.
Okay, that's a good choice.
Tucker had 9 teeth out last summer, and ever since then, his little tongue falls out of his little mouth on the side there,
It
and
does.
sometimes he
It
doesn't
does.
realize it. He's got like a little permanent blep now.
He does.
If anything, it made him cuter.
All right,
Hold on, Tuck.
George. We've got
Can someone throw me the treat box? Because he was a little good boy.
Daredevil number 169, second Elektra. That is Daredevil related.
Ooh.
That is the second appearance of Electric Nachos.
It is a Frank Miller classic.
Cover is
Thank you.
what's his name? Bullseye.
Or to kind of keep it on theme, I also have the magnificent, sensational She-Hulk,
Damn, girl.
which, if you watch the show, Daredevil and She-Hulk kind of had a thing.
Spoilers.
Is the She-Hulk show still on?
They did one season.
I
I don't think they're going to do another season.
I can't like that.
Well, we're not the demographic they're after, so they're not doing another season.
Valid.
All right,
Right here,
George.
Pop.
So do you want the second Elektra, or would you like the sensational She-Hulk, which is both a graphic novel and vaguely adjacent to Daredevil? It is your choice, sir. I'm going to put these side by side up here. Whichever one you do not pick will stay on the table for the next lucky participant. George would like the
Daredevil.
Daredevil 169. 169. Good choice, George. Very interesting cover. And that means it is Mr. Rivy's turn.
Mr.
Mike?
Riffy.
Mike has already chosen from the table hardball, which means he can either get a personal shop or a third wheel spin. You can go to camera 1.
Yeah, I guess I could.
You could. Mike, Jack, and Dave.
Mr. Rivy. Let's see what you got.
Jennifer Garner liked her new costume for the movie. So they announced a bunch of people who are going to be in the new Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And Remy LeBeau is going to be there. LeBeau? Am I saying it wrong?
Remy.
What's his last name?
Gambit, right?
Yeah.
LeBeau, I think.
Yeah.
Hal's talking about Jennifer Garner and her costumes for the movie. Apparently, she was not into the bare midriff look. Elektra has had 3 kids.
Remy LaCroix.
It's
You know
not.
who that is?
That's a character you made up.
I did not make them up.
Casper has just had it dawn on him that all superheroes have good jobs except poor Spider-Man.
Batman doesn't have a good job.
Batman doesn't need a good job.
Yeah, he's been grandfathered in bazillion.
Batman's good job is existing.
Yeah. Mike would like to go third wheel. Mike, you're never a third.
Hot sauce.
There's no hot sauce on the wheel. Kermit's Choice cannot be hot sauce, by the way.
Here we go. Tickets by the whole seat, but you only need the
What do I want hot sauce for? I don't like hot sauce. Oh, Kermit's Choice doesn't get an item for
Chick-fil-A.
cream. I see how it is.
Chuck It Bucket. Pick
That
Mike
sounds
a
obscene
nice
and
push
nasty.
out
I
of
don't
there.
like the Chuck It Bucket name.
I like it because we just chuck things in the bucket over the month.
Yeah,
and
but
at
it
the end
sounds
of
like
the
a
month-
chum bucket for dead fish guts for
No.
sharks. Mike's laggy, sorry.
Yeah, no, everybody is. Steve Rogers is an artist and collecting his military pension.
That's still a good job. Hang on, if you were in the military,
Majin,
he must be rich by now just from his pension for how long he lived.
Majin, no,
Oh, brilliant. Tara's working on inventory for
derogatory.
Piccolo.
Piccolo.
clearly
Piccolo
very
wings.
similar.
Mike, Justin picked Piccolo for you from Dragon Ball Z because he knows how much you love anime.
Yikes.
You got Piccolo. Listen, I watched like 2 episodes of Dragon Ball, and Piccolo was my favorite character because he's like the stoic, like smart one kind of.
Stoic and silent?
Yeah,
He
kind of.
looks like a
Much like your
cranky baby
husband.
Yoda.
He's not anything like Baby Yoda. Jack V, it is your choice next. Now, in your first round, you did a third wheel spin. This round, you can either have us personal shop for you, or you can pick from the table. There's a lot of really good stuff out here on the table, just to let you be reacquainted with some of the awesome items that are still available.
That's also a good point, Casper. He's talking about potentially should they change Superman's job because, like, does anyone even make paper newspapers anymore?
Well, there are still reporters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there are
that's true.
still, yes, I mean, there are still reporters and there are still newspapers that do exist.
So maybe he's more of a, but they'll probably online reporting and stuff.
I mean, there's still papers. Our paper
Yeah,
is
I
still
know.
paper.
I know.
Meanwhile, in the side conversations category, we've worked out that Steve Rogers' military pension after retiring as a captain with 50 years active duty, he gets about $5,000 a month. That qualifies
seems
as a
like-
good job.
That seems like a lot of money.
Yeah, Hal is team math
I
apparently.
thought it would have stopped after his death, though.
Yeah, like that's my question. Like he comes back and then disappears. Like what timeline are we talking about? He disappears with the Tesseract and all
Who's
that.
next?
We're waiting
I don't
for
know.
Jack to make a choice.
I don't even know what the big one is.
We'll figure it out. You have 2 people to figure it out. We have Jack and Dave. There's a lot of lag today, so I'm not gonna fault anyone for taking extra time.
Yeah, but that's why I just put it on the chat.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. I don't know if it goes through all the channels or it just comes up on the screen.
I mean, I
I'm
guess
not
we're gonna
sure
find
how
out.
it works. But it is Jack's turn. He has already used his third wheel spin, so he will either get a personal shop or a table choice.
Okay, looks
He
like we're
would-
going shopping.
He would either like PlayStation 3 games or GoBots.
It's an interesting set of categories. Nope, back pay upon recovery, according to military regulations.
Upon recovery,
That plus, Casper brought up a good point. It hinges on whether he was ever really dead, truly dead, too.
that's a good point.
She's not only truly dead.
My talent has just wandered off the screen again. Do other producers have to put up with this? I mean, really, do other camera crews have to put up with the talent on the screen? Like, does this happen on Saturday Night Live? Do they just, like, in the middle of Weekend Update, do they just randomly get up and wander off the screen, and all of a sudden the camera guy has, like, an empty table in front of him, and he's got to, like, just hurry up and start saying words because everyone wandered off on him? Like, what even is this? Hal says regulations just say found alive. Okay, yeah, I mean, that tracks. He's definitely alive right now.
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive. Unlike my broadcast, which has just wandered off. Honest to God, do other people have to pick up this? That's a very good point. Fantasia, my favorite movie. Maybe he was only mostly dead. You have to take it easy on a guy that's been mostly dead all day. Oh, and now Hal's throwing Social Security into the mix, too. Man, this guy's loaded.
Why would he have such a weight?
Because he's old. He's retired. You have your military pension and your Social Security.
But wasn't he living a secret life? Like he wasn't himself anymore.
He was Steve Rogers. Oh,
I'm
after.
talking about like when he comes back and looks like Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Was he alive, like active during that time? Like, I have a lot of questions.
What did you bring? Half the store?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I ready for camera 2 yet?
Yeah. Actually, no, I'll just do it right here. All right, Jack, we don't have a ton in the way of PlayStation 3 games, but I brought 4. You can go to camera 1. I brought 4 over for you, and you can have, this is one choice, all 4 of these. I've got Madden 15. I have got Madden 11. You're going to sense a pattern here. I've got NBA 2K14. And I've got Madden NFL 10. Now that's one pick. You can have all of those games as one pick.
I don't know what GoBot this is. Go to camera 2. That's a GoBot.
Maybe he was only mostly dead. I like that.
I don't know what GoBot that is.
They can't see that. It's all the way on the bottom. You gotta stick it up on the spinner.
It's a GoBot.
Okay. So you can have a GoBot, or you can have a whole pile of PlayStation 3 games. That is a personal shop. Alright. Did anybody get the extra turn?
No.
You got the extra raffle choice, but not the extra turn. Okay, cool. Alright, Jack, let us know in the comments what you're into while we continue talking about Steve Rogers. Selena, scroll up. Steve never had a secret identity.
Yeah,
So,
Casper.
here's my question. He goes back in time, right? Does he go back in time as himself? Is he Steve Rogers when he goes back? Like, how does that work?
I
right?
hate talking about time travel. It makes me think too hard, and I don't feel like doing it.
Alright, so Dave is choosing the GoBot. Not Dave. Jack is...
Jack.
I'm sorry, I'm confused because Dave is already making his choice for his turn. Jack is choosing the GoBot, and Dave is choosing the She-Hulk book.
Wow, Dave's not letting anything sleep on that.
He is not. He does not want anyone to get between him and his She-Hulk. Dave, good choice
I mean,
on that.
fair.
Selena, go to camera
I'm
1.
heading.
And that wraps up the main action of rounds 1 and 2.
Look at that.
And look at all this cool stuff that's still here.
Yep.
Look
Did
at this.
anybody get third pick or anything?
No extra turns, but we do have an extra raffle entry
Yeah, okay.
for when we do the big thing.
All right.
So the next thing that's up here, and the most important, biggest, exciting thing, we are going to go grab 2 awesome. Big ticket's a good way to put it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go grab 2 big ticket items from around the store, bring them over to you. We're gonna spin the wheel, and one lucky VIP is going to win their choice of one of the 2 big ticket items. So I'm gonna clear this so we can bring the big tickets over. Nobody wanted Triclops or Hordak?
Hordak is a cool name.
Hordak is awesome. I actually think that he's really cool. He's so creepy looking. Like, I'm a fan. I'm a Hordak fan. I stan Hordak. I also love that he was a She-Ra villain, but he was so cool that they decided to make him He-Man toys. I think that's pretty
So
great.
you're saying, hang on, back this truck up.
Yeah.
So you're saying that him being a She-Ra villain, he got promoted up to He-Man toys?
I don't think promoted up is the right term. So they could have not made Hordak at all, or any of his people, the Evil Horde. They could have made no toys. They didn't want to put him in the She-Ra line because he was too gross for girls, quote unquote.
Okay.
So instead of not making him a toy at all, they just put him in the He-Man line.
I would like to talk to you guys about sponsoring something with Farpoint. That will happen outside the stream.
Okay, that's fair. We can do that outside the stream. What are we gonna grab?
So there's this theory that when Steve Rogers went back in time, since there was already a Steve
That makes
Rogers as
sense.
Captain America, he
I
couldn't
agree with
be
Casper.
himself. So he had to go under another name, which Casper cannot recall at this time. which
Although
is
there
fair.
wasn't already a Captain America, because he was in the ice, right? Or asleep. Whatever happened to him? He wasn't active. He wasn't awake the whole time, right?
It doesn't matter. You still get your George don't help. Peeve Pen Hodgers.
I don't know what that even is.
That's George Georging over here. We love you, George. And they've done it to me again. I mean, I know I said this already, but like I'm just kind of stuck on this. Does anyone else have to deal with their talent getting up and strolling away, just wandering away like there's nothing going on, and I just have to sit here and talk to myself? But yet, when when I'm late, I get crap because, you know, after Urban starts broadcast, the next time they're late for coming back right before the broadcast goes on, I'm going to start to the empty room. Hey, that's a big item.
All right. I said big ticket and I meant it. Our lucky winner can either choose between this vintage Tyco Mickey Mouse phone.
That must have been the thing back in the day when landlines were real.
Dude, I didn't like Mickey Mouse. I would have killed for this thing when I was a kid.
It's true.
Not that I dislike Mickey Mouse. I'm just not a Disney person.
Yeah.
So you guys can either choose from the Mickey Mouse telephone or this NECA Dungeons and Dragons The Lost Wave. It's the full wave of 4. These figures were never made in the original line.
Pull the spinner back a little bit.
It's still not going to be enough for that giant phone.
Yeah, we gotta try a little. All they're missing right now is the Tyco and Mickey Mouse logos.
Anyway, there's 4 carded Lost Wave.
I love these
And
things.
they're all vintage style D&D.
They
It's
are.
a $120 set.
Wow.
And these are, I think they're made from molds. Like they're based on.
They were never produced, but
unproduced
they're
figures.
based on unproduced figures.
Do you have
They
a
are
set?
Awesome.
Yes,
I
we had a
figured as
set.
much.
We got 2 sets. We got a set carded and open. We opened our set
Yeah.
because we don't collect carded, and we're okay with that.
Yeah. All right,
Toys are meant to be played with.
Selena, get that wheel ready to go.
Okay, I gotta
Go to camera 1
gotta-
and then get the wheel
I gotta-
ready to go.
do the names. I gotta pull them off the text file.
And don't forget that Jack gets to go on there twice because he got his extra raffle pick. Don't forget.
I want to mark the extra one because if that's the one that comes up, I want to
Yeah.
know it. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of the 2.
Yeah,
If he comes up, it'll be one of the
Yeah.
2, but I want to know for sure
Yeah.
which one it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Wheel.
Wheel.
Okay, you want to call out these names? Make sure we got everybody?
Sure.
I don't want to leave anybody off the raffle.
We got
'cause
John.
That's just crap.
We got John.
Yep.
Dave.
Somebody got 2, right?
Justin
Yeah.
got it, yes. Mike.
Yep.
Scott.
Yep.
Rob.
Yep.
Casper.
Yep.
Jack twice.
Yes.
Greg.
Yes.
Tara.
Yes.
Dave and Mal.
Yes.
Hal.
Yes.
Linda. And George.
Yes.
And AK-47.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. We are ready to rock and
All
roll.
right. Good luck.
Before we even spin the wheel, I want to say thank you to all of our VIPs.
Peek around.
I will. Thank
be
you to
setting
all
up.
of our VIPs.
I'll be setting up proper music while you're doing this.
Not reggae?
No.
Okay.
You were thanking VIPs?
Am I what? I was, and then you took the camera away, and I don't even know if I'm on camera. I don't
well,
wanna
you
talk
are.
If I'm not on camera.
I don't know what I feel like.
Does this mean I'm hungry? Doesn't this mean I'm hungry?
Yeah,
no.
take food.
This is sad. This is hungry, I think.
This is sad.
This is sad.
Sad. What is thank you? Like,
This.
yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
sad.
That
no.
means something else
Thank
where I'm
you.
from.
No, this is
Thank
you're
you.
touching your chin in it.
We appreciate all y'all. This was fun. We love doing this once a month.
I promise next month I won't ruin the big sing off. I think we should do that again. That was fun.
Oh, sure. We could do sing-offs all week, but we can't do hot sauce.
No, we can't do hot sauce because it physically hurts me. Does playing guitar physically hurt you?
The
I don't believe
acoustic is
that.
hurting his hand. Can I spin the wheel now?
Shuffle the names and then you can spin the wheel.
I did shuffle the names. I'll
Good
shuffle
luck to
it again.
everybody. Somebody's got their name in there twice because they were smart enough to do the old
third wheel.
third
Yeah.
wheel. The third wheel is fun. Let us know what you think.
Let us know
Thanks
your
for hanging.
suggestions. I actually, Casper had a fantastic suggestion we'll talk about after. Okay, that's shuffle
Greg,
enough.
Greg has one he wants to give to.
Who gonna win? Who's gonna win the spin? Who's gonna win the spin? Who? Oh, look at that!
Everything's coming
Look at
up
that!
Scully.
Everything is coming up, Scully.
Woo!
Look at that.
All
George,
right.
you don't have to pick right now. You could go have a family meeting, sit down with the family, talk about what maybe you guys want to bring into the home, whether it be a Mickey Mouse Tyco
Come on,
telephone
that Mickey Mouse phone is
or
absolutely
the
ridiculous.
Lost Wave of Dungeons and Dragons
They're both
figures.
awesome. I love them both.
We love you.
Congratulations, George, and congratulations to all of our VIPs
at
who are all
George.
going home with awesome
George
things
and-
this month. We love each and every one of you. You are, as I I say, our sustaining members.
He chose
He
already.
made a pick already.
It's for me. It would be a no-brainer.
Yeah, I
So
would have
can't-
known which.
All right, we'll meet you at the Chinese buffet. We'll have them there with us.
Yeah.
George said, "Thanks, be to all, and enjoy the Chinese food." There is
Wow,
no
just
hot sauce, and Justin's
choosing
not
more
putting his
than-
tongue on a battery.
I've done it.
No.
That's how I test the batteries for my guitar players.
Listen, we love all of you. Justin and I am starving. I can't speak for Justin. Selena also looks pretty hungry. We're not going to beat around the bush. We're going to just go and eat some Chinese food.
We're starving.
Thank you so much, as always, for being members of our VIP group. We love all of you. Selena, put up that animation one last time. If you'd like to become a Patreon VIP and be part of this and get free stuff, patreon.com/FarpointToys. You too can have your own song written about you here on Thunderdome.
Do I have to write songs with the VIPs?
You used to do it all the time. You're kind of off it now, but like you did it earlier. Anyway, we will see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Bartertown. And we'll see the VIPs in the VIP group. Say goodbye.
Thank you all.